either way, you didn't beat us. And the time before that, you didn't beat us. So, man ain't worried about you, man.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Last season where you nearly won the league, you didn't beat us.
Okay.
Not once.
Arsenal didn't beat Fulham. Are Fulham better than Arsenal?
That's not the point. I'm saying I don't care about you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about you, man.
Fun and games until a ball got to get kicked.
Listen, you see that Klopp aura and that aura started to fade. You know the ones, and now it's not even Klopp no more. It's not even Klopp no more, bro. You see the aura thing that you had, thing that you had. I can't wait because, brother, I swear to you, bro, you man need to win, bro. Because, blood, if we beat Liverpool, brother, I'll be real, change your number.
No, mate, just because you lost.
You know what? I didn't say that. You know what he's lost? Yes, sir. You know what he's lost? You want to sign? You want to sign it?
No, it's fine.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
You're proving my point. No, you're proving your point. We're fucking 15th.
It's on the.
We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are 15th. We are 5 points away from relegation. Yeah? We are closer to the bottom than the top, bro. We ain't winning Europa. There's no European football next year.
You fucking still going on about that?
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bants. It is the Liverpool Therapy Show. I am joined by the man them. Obviously, there was no show last week, but of course, better circumstances this week. I'm joined by Kojo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, bro. Good to have you back.
Birthday today, lads. My birthday
today.
Wait a minute, no, that's
Real
still
talk.
happy
Happy birthday, my bro.
Wait a minute, what, today?
Yeah.
As in now or just
because obviously we're past midnight, or was it yesterday?
I'm in LA, so it was
Oh,
wait, it was yesterday.
Oh,
so
that's
wait,
on Tuesday. Happy birthday, bro.
That's how I missed
Happy
it.
birthday.
G.
Hold on, is it the 22nd or the 21st? Wait, which day?
21st.
So we missed it.
No, well, it's 21st here, isn't it? So
okay. Happy birthday, Coach. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, no, happy birthday,
bro.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, bro. So we're a bit late, bro.
So, yeah, apologies, man. We're in another time, though, you know. But yeah, happy birthday, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're enjoying that one.
Love.
Whose birthday is it?
Mine, man.
Oh, happy birthday, brother.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
More life, innit?
All right, now.
Yeah, what you say? More life. You know what I'm saying? More life, man. No, man, never want to say happy birthday. It's always like, more life. More life, man.
Right, rising kings, you get me?
So you lot in the chat, man, get happy birthdays for Kojo in the chat, man. Make sure you lot saying that in the chat as well. Shout out. Obviously, I'm joined by Drifty. You know what I'm saying? Big up back on the channel as well, man. Shout out you, Drift.
Big up,
Matthew, good to see you on the channel, man. You know what I'm saying?
Big up, man.
Good to see you, my bro. And the other guy, Cal, you telling me, man?
Yeah, I'm back again. Here, innit?
Is that who you are now? You're just the other guy now, yeah?
The other guy. You know what I'm saying? No, it's fine. Me and Cal have conversations that we need to have.
You lot beef a lot, innit?
No.
He beefs me. I don't beef Cal. He beefs.
Dean's a witness to it.
I don't.
He beefs me
every time. It's mad.
Oh no,
it's mad.
This ain't got nothing.
It's you, Mont. You're the troublemaker.
Thank you,
Dean. Seriously.
Hey, man.
I can't even lie. I want to lie, but I can't. It's you, Mont.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. I'm just an innocent bystander. Listen, guys. Subscribe to Kopish, subscribe to Kojo, and also subscribe to FamZone TV. It's in the title, so you lot don't lack. Don't lack. It's literally up there. Smash the like button. We are 250 subscribers away from 15K. I don't even know why the spanner's at the bottom. But yeah, we're 250 subscribers away from 15K. We really want to get there pretty much before the Arsenal versus City game. So I'm pretty much, we got till the end of the month to get 250 subs, and I think we can do that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out the community.
When is that game? When is that game?
2nd of February.
Oh.
D-Day. You know what I'm saying? So,
by the way,
D-Day today. You have man. You know what I'm saying? Look at my head. My head shape's mad, bro. It's actually fucked, man. I don't blame my mum, bro. What's going on with that, man? My head shape is tapped, you know. No, month is life, bro. Hey, bro, it's just lucky I'm not in touch with man's father and I'm Jamaican and that, bro. Because we'd be having words, blood. We'd be having words, bro. Look, honestly, blood. Honestly, bro. Okay, honestly, blood. Hey, that's why I have to get the mini throw, blood. It's mad, blood. No, anyway.
I'm in the same position. I say this to
my be thankful you can grow hair, brother.
Yeah, hey, I'm the same position. I can't grow hair too long.
Yeah, these men with hairlines, they don't know what it feels like.
If you can get a fade, you're calm.
It is D-Day today. You have Man City. Look at man's head shape, bro. Don't tell me because I can get a head shape. Bro,
it's crazy.
Can I lose my hair when I'm older? I'm pissed, you know. I'm pissed. I can't finish.
One's bald is gonna be crazy. You bald to be crazy. You're finished.
One's look like
I can't even say that because I'm bald. But you know what it's like, Moz? It's like if you got a cereal bowl and the yeah.
We're in tap.
One's just finished.
No, but I can't even say that. I'm bald.
Bro, when I touch my nifty 50s, blood, not even naughty 40s or dirty 30s. When I touch my nifty 50s, I'm finished, blood.
You're finished,
man. And because I don't do I can't, the beard, there's no beard.
No beard as well.
It's even worse. Like, let them know.
Hold on, can you? I can't grow a goatee. Can you grow a goatee? Can you grow a goatee?
No, yeah, I get it.
No, he can't even do the joining thing.
You can't even do the goatee, man.
You can't do the joining thing.
Like this, like
yeah, can you do that at least? Can you do that? The joining thing.
No, that's called a donut. That's called a donut.
No, stop the stream.
Yeah, I can do. I've got the goatee. I've got the goatee. I can't. Whatever this bit is here.
I'm not gonna lie.
You can't do the box thing. You can't do the box, basically. The box thing.
There's no box.
I'm not gonna lie, to you, man. I've got a concoction of different oils and stuff. I'm starting to step it up out here. I told her earlier, if I get a beard, the missus better be correct, bro, because I'll be outside like that.
Bro, you got 3 kids, bro. Like it's like you got 3 kids, man.
Brother, I will
have a beard,
outside my yard just
by default,
beard, bro.
Huh?
Grey tracksuit bottoms and a beard. I would do it, bro. I'll be outside.
That's a great tracksuit bottoms with the Air Max 90.
Hey, the Air Maxes.
I'm not gonna lie, that's wild.
AF1.
Man's had a beard since he was about 13. That's mad. Still, that
that's crazy. You black man that have beards.
Yeah, I've had a beard since I was obviously not, but like what Monster's got now. I had that probably last year, primary school, going into first year, second
primary school.
Primary. What? Why did you have hair on your chin in primary school?
No, you're going mad drift.
Are you back
in primary?
That little bit you've got there, and you know when the moustache starts to come through all soft. Yeah, about 11 years old.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're only about 10, 11 though.
Yeah, when I was 11, that soft baby hairs and the tiny little bit there. Yeah.
Drifty got pum at 10 years old. That's what
yeah.
That's like that. Yeah. You know, girl, you can check their virginity.
Yeah, bro, 100%.
But man's in PE, brother. Man look like the parent, fam.
You see what Monsters got? I had that when I was about 19. What Monsters got? I had at 19.
Oh my gosh!
Now
you was in college with
that?
No. You had that last month.
I've had this.
I draw for young people myself.
I've had this at 19. This is the issue. I'm 28. I'm 28 now.
I'm starting to get.
Have you got any sides, Carl? Have you got any sides?
Don't do that.
No, genuinely.
No sideburns. No sideburns.
I'm not doing that. Let me know.
Because I got to brush it for you to come through properly. Give me a second.
You don't be saying.
I'm doing too much. I'm a ball guy. I'm doing too much.
No burns is crazy.
No, but when you're bald, yeah, all you have is the beard. If you ain't got a beard, you're finished.
Yeah, but you can't tell me, months. Like, you know,
is this
you haven't even got like a little bit of a side bit here, like
you need burns, man.
You know the answer to that. You know the answer to that.
You can get a fade. I would love to get a fade. I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, hold on. Are you bald up top?
Who, me?
Me, I'm bald.
Matt.
No, I'm bald. I'm bald. You sound like you're hurt for me, bro.
I'm bald. Yeah.
No, when I brush it,
no, Matt sleep with his hat in it.
No. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're taking the piss.
Yo, that's the baby. Yeah.
You're taking the piss. Shout out to everybody that see me outside. For example, people can listen. I was at someone's birthday where there's quite a few obviously YouTubers. They saw me. Trust me. You get me. See,
you're lucky, Kojo. You're the only one that's got a hairline and a beard. You're lucky, fam. You're lucky.
What's Kojo doing? I can't believe he's got everything there.
Yeah,
that's why you can make the type of jokes there.
I can't believe you got everything.
Why am I acting like? Wait, hold on. Why am I acting like you can't buy a hairline? I can't buy a beard. I can't buy a beard.
That's what
at least you can buy it.
Yeah.
I'm money talks, bro.
But you'll be able to buy a beard.
Hey, would you do the turkey thing?
The turkey thing. Ooh.
Yeah.
No,
have you not seen
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Face implant must be a madness, though. That must be a madness.
Have you not seen Demba Ba? He's got a taper fade.
We see it today.
What?
Demba Ba has a taper fade.
He's got a full
bald-headed Demba Ba now got a tapered fade.
He has a taper fade. Like
his hair's just as long as Cal's hair. He's got hair. His hair's
no, I'll find it.
No way.
That's insane.
Let me see. Hold on. Demba Ba.
Taper fade, blood.
Hold on.
Demba Ba looks like Gucci Mane.
Yeah, bro.
You know what it is, yeah? Let me tell you what it is, yeah? What's going to happen is, because these procedures are normal now, people are going to start earlier so that when they're older, you don't know it different.
Don't know nothing, innit?
Because if you don't get older, man's been bored for time, and all of a sudden, man just walk out on a Wednesday.
I've just seen it now. He's actually seriously got taper fade.
Let me tell you something. My manager, my old manager, he's been bored for time, and he's same age as me. He's bored for time. And then one of my boys, Nathan, shout out Nathan, Nathan does the what's it called? You know, the units.
Yeah.
Oh, your barber.
Nathan, yeah. So he does the unit thing, innit? So every now and then he'll just test it out on someone. Yeah. So my manager was like, oh yeah, you can try it on me. But my manager he's a private school teacher during the day. No. Brother, imagine your teacher, is bald, and then you come back after the summer, and man's looking like Cal. Brother, all that happened was, raw.
I told you, it looks like Gucci.
No, I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy, bro.
Bro, all that happened, he came back to school, and all I got a text was, he said, bro, they crucified me. He said, them youths finished me, blood. He said, them youths finished me. And you know, school cusses is the best cusses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
He looks like he's doing work experience. He looks like a reformed roadman doing work experience.
Bruv, you know some. He looks like he's mad younger now as well.
Yeah, it's taken 10 years off him, isn't it?
Yeah, he looks like he looks like he's
that is mad. You
can get a student loan still.
Yeah, he graffiti's like 100%.
Hey, this brother stopped us winning the league in 13-14. Take him off the screen.
No,
he's a prick. He's a prick.
One them, but
he's got hair. He's a prick.
Now, but on the real, I've told Matt this already. You see any sign, I see
by the way, he's 40. Cal, he's 40.
Do you say I'm 40?
No. As in
no, he's saying Demba Ba's 40.
Demba Ba, he's 39, innit? He's basically 40, bro. Man, he's gone from he's exiting dirty 30s to naughty 40s, and he has a taper fade. Man, I'm not deep in this.
I've said to Matt and Drift though,
crazy.
if I see any sign of my hairline going, I'm getting the stuff. I'm going Turkey, first flight, and I'm staying there for weeks. Staying there for weeks. By the time
And
I come
the
back,
process looks painful as fuck. You know, you need to see the horror story.
The process is mad. You go
I tell
like
you
9
what's more
months with
painful.
like
What's
bare,
more
like your hair
painful?
falling out and things like that.
More painful is me being bald with a mad head shape. That's more painful.
But you can just wear a hat, bro.
Hats don't suit me.
All the time.
They do, bro.
Sleep with a hat, bro. Trust me. Sleep with a hat, like Kojo said. That's what I do. Sleep with the
Nah,
hat.
I just what's mad to me is just ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like, this is a new person, innit? This is a different guy. I would have gone as far as say they cloned him.
No, do you know what it is? This is them Nigerian man that be 35 and gets transferred as a 19-year-old blood.
Yeah, how about this? He could start playing football again. He could start playing football again.
Start again.
Nah, could
You
you?
can start again. You can start again.
You find someone here, and Fabrizio Romano put born in 2004. I'm like, fuck off. Blood, you got pussy in 2004, blood. You get me? That's what you mean. That motherfucker's older than me, fam. I don't know who that Ute man. That's what I'm calling him, Ute man. Yeah. Who that Ute man is that Man City just signed, blood. That motherfucker was not born in 2004, blood. Yeah. You might not release
on
him.
purpose. He 100% did on purpose. Fabrizio did on purpose.
Funny, man.
Yeah, but this is it. But as I said, when I talk to man about, you know, time limit stuff and whatnot, listen, yeah. By the time I lose my hair, I'm just gonna look like a black kneecap, bro.
How do you know you're gonna lose your hair?
It's like
Black kneecap.
Black kneecap.
I look like a kneecap with eyes. Like,
yeah, you need to
know what I'm saying?
You need to do something about it.
Crazy.
You have to do something. You gotta do something, bro.
Yeah, you have to go Turkey then, fam.
You get used to it, fam. You'll get used to it.
I keep on saying this to you and Matt. You lot are cool being bald. Like, you've got a head shape for it, you got a physique for it.
Yeah, word.
I'm done. I know for a fact.
No, I don't think it'll be that bad.
No, you see now, yeah, I can be.
No, like Joe. You know Joe the singer. The singer. That's
oh my god! That's not a compliment, bro.
White blazer. Get a white blazer and a rose in it, blood. You'll be fine. Valentine's Day is gonna be your thing.
Like, I can't sing. What am I gonna do?
I don't want to be a player no more.
Can't be a player no more.
You see, if I go bald, you see how I'm in the house, I'm firm in the house, I'd have to lower my tone. I'd
Bro,
do an egg
fine, man. You'll be fine, bro. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Family life's over. It's done.
Yeah. Did you sight the boys pack lunch? Are you bald? I said, yeah.
I'm balled up there, pack lunch.
Let me run you a bath while I'm at it. Give me a sec. Yeah? I'd have to change my
man said Joe the singer. Man said, I want to rock with you. Rock with you.
Why you're all the good?
What if a woman?
And why do I keep falling?
Nah.
Hey, Joe, you know, back in the day.
Joe blood.
That's crazy.
Oh man, good thing listen, he's a little bit before my time as well, but he had so many bangers. He's just timeless, bro.
What a weird way to start a football show.
I'm not gonna lie, Joe's the one, bro. Like, if you wanna, we're all
obviously.
Do you know what must be funny?
You gotta lay a little foundation.
Shout out to all my fellow ball guys. You know what must be funny though? If you're a man who always wears a hat, yeah, and then you meet a new girl, and you've always had your hat on, that moment of where you do the reveals are madness, isn't it? You know what it's like? You know when the reveal moment, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
No.
This is why I'm so glad I can't relate. I've got my missus, I've got my family.
It's true.
I ain't going through that, bro.
Who said I look like Pastor Toby, bro? Who's that?
Mad.
No, I hate you're taking liberty. Pastor
Toby's crazy.
I can't lie. Who said Jermaine Dupree? Troy King.
Jermaine Dupree.
Jermaine
Dupree. That's horrible work.
No. That's not it.
That's horrible work.
You should ban him. That's crazy.
I think Kyle, you got more of a Tyrese Gibson. I think if you'd have the muscle, the one muscle, that muscle. certain ball guys got the muscle here.
All right, I'm gonna let you
the
look.
muscle still.
I was telling Matt Drift this yesterday. It's funny we're speaking about this. You know,
don't.
Yeah, maybe don't. Maybe don't. Maybe don't.
Yeah,
don't. What I'm saying, my head shape's crazy. My head shape's crazy.
Yeah, don't say it.
What was you gonna say?
I know.
What was you gonna say now?
Wait, D.
As your brother, don't say that.
Them man say, hey, bro, if you tell them, yeah, we're gonna.
Bro, don't tell them, man. Don't tell them.
Yeah. Keep it, bro. Keep it.
Don't say that, now.
It's a wrap. If he says what I know he's gonna say, don't say it, bro.
That's a loved ones only no thing, Cal. Keep it
say it.
Yeah, Toddy's man off screen.
Off screen.
Yeah, Toddy's man when we finish streaming, innit? Not to the universe.
You obviously know our barber, Vinny and Rich.
Yeah.
You know what Vinny said to me? He said, "Calf, you go bald, you're done. You're done."
Oh, your barber knows best. Your barber knows best.
But he's been trimming it from when he was a youth, so
he's not. He's a family friend, bro. Like for me saying that, I know I'm in trouble.
They got Richard and V, because they told me straight. They just said one day, Matt. Yeah, it's time. Yeah, it's time. It's that time, bro. And you know when your barber told you it's that time, you don't even want to lie. You just don't want to lie. Yeah, you don't want to listen, bro.
I remember that day.
We did that. Yeah, Vinny did that. My brother as well.
Anymore, bro.
It's that feeling, bro.
He's like, I'm doing you an injustice trying to do this, so I'm just gonna bick it. Yeah. Like what? Like I'm doing you an injustice. I can't save this no more. It's just like,
one of them ones.
Remember them day? You know that day where you just go accept it. Like
them man are doing everything, trying to like make the hair lower, trying to fade it in. All of they're trying everything. But fam, you're just bald now, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. It's the crown. It's no man trying to go for the crown. Like he's trying to like it can't be done anymore. It's done. So
Titus Bramble is crazy.
Titus Bramble's head shape is crazy.
Your algorithm, them, you know them shaving things where you don't get them advert.
I just got
that new thing that's going out.
The Gillette thing where you do all of this mad
Hold
thing.
in one hand.
Nah. Smooth, blood.
What man would just be in the car, pick up the utes like.
Man trying to bill it and shave.
Nah, they're doing too much with the advertising. Them man are trying to say you can do it anyway. That's crazy.
It's just a Gillette.
I feel like you see when like. Because obviously there's different types of bald in it. There's the bald where you got a little bit of hair here, and there's like the full blown polished bald, like the Pep bald, in the Pep Guardiola. There's the Arnie slot bald. We're talking the
Arnie.
That man used the blade. That's the blade. That's different. That's the blade.
That's the blade thing.
That's the wet shave blade. You can tell, bro. Cutthroat. Yeah, the cut.
Yeah, is that dangerous?
I don't really know how they do that.
I don't know how to do that, man. I don't know how to do that.
No, I'm not doing that thing because I'm not gonna lie.
I get the midnight shadow.
Different.
Never ever fully like that. Ever, never. I can't get it.
My brother's bick is clean.
That sounded nuts. That sounded crazy.
That sounded crazy. That sounded so. I don't know what it sounded.
I don't know what it was. It sounded crazy.
Something else. No, pause.
No. It just sounded crazy. Once it's finished, you're gonna fall off the chair.
That sounded crazy.
Oh, you might give Mons 5 minutes. He's done, you know.
B-I-C. B for
you said it sounded crazy.
Charlie.
It sounded mad.
You know what?
Bro. Hey, kids are watching this, man. What's going on?
No, Carl, please.
The show took a left, man.
It went somewhere else, Carl.
Man are talking about hairlines when we should be talking about football, you know. That's your nice peak, bro. But you know what it also says, though? We're that happy that we're not even... But you know, like, if we was in a bad place, every man will be on the stream, vex. Everyone's looking, you know what I'm saying? But now we're relaxed.
Still, Mons ain't happy with all the players.
No, you might
he's still looking for problems. You're toxic, you know.
Mons is toxic.
He must be happy now, bro. Mons must be happy.
No, Cal's just
you know, Mons did the time. Like, she made his dinner, she tidied the house, she run his bath, she ironed his clothes. Then man starts bitching about how the bed's cold.
Like, what the fuck?
What's this guy in the room? Is that crease on the duvet cover? Is that a crease on the duvet?
Well, hold on. Yeah.
You don't love me.
So where's my
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like, why am my pillowcase iron? What?
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, nah. Listen, we was discussing backstage about a few things, innit?
Yeah.
That's all it was.
It wasn't.
I don't know why everyone just mentioned like Cal just hates you. Like Cal, obviously, like you're banished from the West Side, innit? I'm just saying that from now, innit? You can't come back to these streets. You can't go back to these streets. You can't come back, bro. You can't come back.
I just saying. I've got a recording if you want it still.
Oh,
Cal,
I knew it.
Cal, I've got the video evidence of you saying that you and Gravenberg in it, but I don't want to go there, innit?
You've already gone there, bro.
It's supposed to be a good stream today. It's supposed to be a good stream today. I don't want to bring up your Gravenberg files, innit? I don't want to bring up your Gravenberg files, bro.
You've already outed me for all my crimes, bro. I'm on a RICO charge.
Hold on, do I know about this Gravenberg stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, Cal talk. Cal's thoughts on. Listen, man. Not
all
this
I'm saying,
season,
mate,
but...
he's talking. Monty was talking crazy about your guy, bro.
And yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into that.
He's going mad. He's saying mad stuff.
We'll get into that. We'll get into that.
All right, listen.
I took it personal as well.
Obviously, 2-1, Liverpool 2, Lille 1. I mean, let's be honest. I don't want to be arrogant about it, but I'm going to be arrogant about it. They were always getting beat. Like, I don't know. You get it? Like, I'm surprised I even did a watch along. You get it? I had to do it for the love of the sport. I started for the love of the game. I'll be honest. I done it for the love of the game.
So arrogant.
If I'm being honest with you, like, I'll be real.
Seven
games.
For once, I agree with Monts. I feel the same.
Yeah, bro. There was 9 goals in the Barcelona game. You know what I missed? There was 9 goals in that game. 9 goals. But yeah, happy, really, really happy with the win. For me, over the moon for Harvey Elliott. Salah getting the big 50, getting into the top 10 Champions League goal scorers of all time.
Yeah,
Henry, your days are numbered because Haaland's going to take that 9th spot when Salah gets some more as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Just had to get that one in there. But yeah, man. I'm over the moon. And also, I think it's back to that time where rival fans need to start fetching my ale again. I'm parked. So rival fans, again, fetch my ale. Honestly, like, don't like talk to, especially Man U fans. Man U fans, especially, you are so far on the other side of the galaxy. I just can't. I can't be Man U fans, innit? Them as well. Chelsea fans, 1 win in 5, 1 win in 6. A game against Wolves and you don't think you're back in it. Please, I don't want to hear any conversations. I actually don't want to hear. How about this? I'll be honest. Every rival fan's got to go shop. They got to go shop for me now. That's it. We should just be sending man shop. When rival fans, because I know the man them here all share panels with rival fans at least once a week. I know Drifty, you're on site. I think it's Saeed show that you're on. What was it, Dan? One, I know you're on a panel show that
he hasn't done it for a while, but yeah.
Yeah, the one that we used to do as well. And
there might be a reason why it got stopped still.
Oh, listen, Drift, exactly, brother. Honestly, genuinely, I can't take rivals to me. Shouldn't even look me in the eye. Like when I ask someone something, it should be a. You know what I'm saying? Like if I say jump, you say how high. That's the energy I'm coming with. That's the energy I've been coming with. Fetch my ale. I'm parched. Arsenal fans, you know the bastard sons. I call them the bastard sons because they thought they were the heir to the throne. You know what I'm saying? The older bastard son that thinks they can, take over the kingdom and that.
That is much,
bro.
Monks is nasty, seriously.
I know, but guess what? Dead be nasty.
If we don't win this month, I'm gonna blame you now. I swear,
brother. I don't give up.
That's too much stuff.
I've been like this for 2 months. I've been like this
too much. It's too much.
I ain't slowing down.
I'm not saying stuff, but I'm not saying it yet.
I just realized you called them bastard sons.
I know, that's crazy, bro.
Bastard sons. Yes, bro. Yes.
We have to win this, then.
You know what's mad though?
We have to.
I feel like for whatever reason, I don't believe if we don't win the league, Arsenal gonna win it.
It's Man City.
I'm telling you.
Seriously.
I'm telling you, bro. Do you know what Arsenal are? Arsenal are where we were maybe like this year before we won it. Do you know every game we won, right? Before we won it, it was such an almighty effort. Like all of the with the fans and what they're doing, they need all of those things for it to feel like something good's happening. And I remember before we won the league, that was us, because Klopp was always in the crowd, and you know, we weren't winning the league, but it needed a gallant effort, right? It's because our team wasn't strong enough. Arsenal are not strong enough. So it needs a gallant effort for them to go on runs and stuff. And I'm watching them and I'm like, there's no calmness. There's no, I know I'm going to win. There's none of that. And we've been there as Liverpool fans. We've been there. We needed to rile everybody up just to make it seem like we're actually on the way up. They've been there a little bit longer than us, though. That's the only thing that I'm saying. But I think if we don't win the league, I'm confident it ain't gonna be Arsenal.
Yeah, I mean, I hear it because
Forest or City then.
Bro, I believe that City will catch Arsenal.
Yeah, but City,
you think so?
You see with that lack of Rodri, bro. There's no protection, bro. Especially it's Nick.
That you coming in, he's gonna give them some new pizzazz. Trust, watch.
That's what it is. No, Matt, that's what it is, though, bro.
Oh, score.
It's Eddie Murphy football, bro. 10 kids, bro. There's no protection, blood. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say something else, but I might have got your channel cancelled. I'm gonna put it in the private chat so you lot can see. But this is what I was gonna say. Where's the thing?
But yeah, man.
Oh, Carl, wait, Carl, what's this? Carl, don't send me that guy, though, man. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, bro.
Mons, can I say? Mons, can I say this on the chat? Can I say there's too much in it? Am I doing too much?
No, you can say your name. Nah,
you can run that. It's nearly 1 a.m. You can run that, man. You can run that.
If it comes up again, then
you know, kids watch YouTube during the day as well, though, right?
This is what I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Say someone might watch this on a rerun, so that's how.
Yeah. Maybe
that would say it in the private chat, but you man get where I was gonna go in it, kind of thing.
I hear it. I do hear it. But no, the bottom line is now I just enter streams with Thanos quotes now. I enter streams with Thanos quotes. You know, I enter streams with like my glass.
I think you've got to pull back a little bit, Mons. You're doing too much, bro. You're doing.
I told you he's the bad influence, bro.
You're doing too much, bro.
It's true.
Not yet, bro.
Drift. If I can't enjoy myself to the fullest now, when can I? Like, bro, how about this? Do you want to know how I end the streams? I full screen myself like this, and I go, "You could not live with your own failure." Where did that bring you? Back to me. You know that, like, we're talking real Thanos quotes.
Drifty, do you know what it is, Drift?
Yeah, that bring you much.
Drift to me. Spending the whole season, right? Not celebrating, and then you don't win it, and then it's like you've missed all that time to actually have a good time. You like at some point, we're so nervous, but we've won it already, bro. We've won it recently. For me, I feel like I can enjoy it now. When we didn't win it, bro, I was nervous as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. But now we've won it. We've won a Prem. Like, we've got to get in.
I don't want to say we've won it. I think we're going. I'm talking
previously.
Oh, yeah. But that it sounds crazy.
All of a sudden, Mons wants to be cautious now.
Wait. I hate when Carl does this. When Carl acts like he's not part of the villain. You're part of the Suicide Squad, bro. Let's not do that. You are Matt himself. I'm not going to wreck this. Carl's not throwing up gun fingers. Carl has gun fingers, bro. He's throwing up gun fingers. Bringing the youth them on, bro, man. Bringing the youth them on camera and that.
Oh yeah. I witnessed that.
Carl, what are you doing when we're not around, bro? What's going on?
No. Remember Kvaratskhelia? Remember? There wasn't even a bid. We just got. There wasn't even a bid. There wasn't even a bid.
Nothing. There was nothing.
Man just put in. Here's the joke. Man just put in the
Carl's
group. Yeah.
I see Carl's kids.
Carl definitely used to put on house parties when his mom went away.
Hear the joke,
never.
Ornstein said we might do something.
100%, bro.
10 minutes later in the WhatsApp group, yeah, you man, I'm going live. Say less. Whether you're there or not, I don't care. That's what Carl basically said. I'm paraphrasing, but man basically said, if Ornstein says it, I'm going live. I don't care. You man, you can be there if you want.
Dave Ornstein said, I'm going short. Carl's like, I'm going live.
Carl was throwing up fours, bro. Man, like
I don't think we'll win. I don't think we'll win the quad this season. I'll be honest.
Listen, man.
You think you're gonna win?
All I'm saying is, I know I'm the villain, but don't act like you're no hero, innit? You're no hero, Cal. Just don't do that. You're no hero. I don't care. I can say I'm the villain. Cool. I'm the bad guy.
You're
cool.
definitely the bad
You're
guy.
no hero. You're an anti-hero, if anything.
No,
yeah,
I'm a good guy. He's portrayed as a bad guy.
Nah,
Cal,
bro.
the transfers, man. You ruin our transfers, Cal. You ruin our transfers. Let's not get away from that. Let's not get away from that, Cal.
Oh shit! Is this a universal thing now? Everyone knows.
People are starting to catch on.
Don't think we didn't see the what's it? The Caicedo, bro. That's legendary. Leave me.
Well, people are catching on.
That's legendary, bro.
Mendy's getting Arsenal, bro.
No, the
But,
Mendy one.
who was the person that put me onto the Caicedo one? Because everyone forgets Mods was on the same video. Look at him.
Mods started out.
Mods was on the same video. But no one clipped him up.
Bro, Cal, you went there. You went there. You got me gassed. I was gassed when I saw it.
People send that clip to my mum. She doesn't even care about football. She doesn't even care about football. My brother I'm meeting up with my brother. Who's this Caicedo, Cal? Like, it's a footballer, Cal. Oh, the people are just telling. My friends at work are talking about it. Said you made yourself look like a fool. He's like, you got family, right? Like, yeah. It's not my fault. The Kvaratskhelia one. Do you know what? I hold my hands up. The Kvaratskhelia one, that was premature.
What are you not saying about the game, though? What are we saying about
premature?
the game?
Let me all she done is say, "Do you want to come round, bro?" And you was busting, bro. You didn't even get there, fam.
He's on the phone still.
Man, man's still on the phone in his own yard. It's like,
wait a minute, it was a WhatsApp.
A WhatsApp.
You free?
By the way, shout out the super chat. He goes, respect to my brother Drifty. Shout out Mr. Link again. He goes, Kojo and D, do you pay respects to my 9? Shout out Mr. Link again. He goes, Kojo is right. You can see it in their celebrations. And shout out Charlie Williams.
Big up to thingy, man.
Shout out Charlie Williams with the super chat, bro. Big up yourself. He goes, the season would finish Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Forest. Interesting.
Mr. Link,
obviously,
big up, bro.
Just going into the game, I don't want to spend too long on the game, but Harvey Elliott, guys, finally getting some minutes. He was getting them here nigga damn minutes. You know, that's what it is, yo. He getting them here nigga damn minutes. It is what it is. You know, I was when I saw Harvey on the bench, I was just like, what is this guy got to do to start? What has he got to do to start a game?
See, this is a shameless stream right now, right? We're doing a lot. We're doing the most. Most people are doing the most. I'm gonna do the most. I'll join in.
Here we go.
Yeah, bro. For me, I couldn't believe Harvey wasn't starting, but I was so glad he got his goal, man. He needs.
Who's better? Who's better, Harvey Elliott or Odegaard?
Oh my goodness!
What?
What? What? Wait. I say this to everyone. You see when Drifty crashes out? No one crashes out like Drifty.
I just asked a question. All I did is ask a question.
You're comparing Harvey with Odegaard.
I told everyone. No one.
I just asked a question.
No, that question's crazy, Drift. Crazy. That question is crazy, bro.
All right. So hold on. I'll tell you why I ask you the question, yeah?
I can't.
If they played the same amount of minutes in a season, who would get more goals than this?
You can't put Harvey against.
I can't do this, man.
I'm just asking questions. I never made
shameless.
You took it to a place where we can't follow.
I never made a statement. I asked the question.
Our team, Odegaard is scoring way more than Harvey Elliott.
Yeah.
Would he?
In our team,
Odegaard will cook for us, bro.
Absolutely, bro.
Odegaard would do well for us.
In our team, absolutely.
He'd be top.
He's more mature, more well-rounded as a footballer, I think.
I think even just like the experience of Odegaard.
Harvey got more UCL experience. Let's not do that. But yeah.
No, but I'm saying like Odegaard.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe it. Man slightly co-signing.
I'm not co-signing it. I know I didn't.
I
said UCL experience.
All you had to do was say, "I hear it," but you had to say something.
There's nothing to co-sign. I asked a question. I never made a statement. I asked a question.
So what do you?
The question sounds crazy, though.
when
question
people
sounds
say
crazy.
Champions League and it comes from Arsenal Football Club, I get like a twitch. It's a twitch fiber. I can't deal with Arsenal and Champions
All right, that's
League.
champs though, Mons. But all right, so Drift, can I ask why you asked that question? Genuinely, can I ask why you asked that question?
Good
I
question.
asked that question because our backup hasn't hardly ever played number 10. You, man, is statistically currently doing better than the star number 10 at Arsenal. So I just wanted to ask the question. That's all.
I mean, Odegaard does a lot of stuff, man. He does a lot of stuff.
Odegaard been injured as
well. He does a lot of hair flicks. He does a lot of
injured,
but he sort of dictates the game as well. Harvey can't do that.
Like, listen, I know there's bare snot in his fringe and that, but he's still a baller in it. Like,
if he was in our team, Drift, I think he'd be doing better than fucking Soberslide.
Yeah, of course he would.
Where's that? Would he? See, this is where.
Yeah, man, he would.
He's a better, technical footballer.
Better 10. He's a better 10.
Happy Monty. Kojo, why'd you do that?
No. But
I thought Monty froze for a minute. Monty's proper evil. I thought he froze.
I'm just saying, that as a number 10, as we're used to, in our team, Odegaard will cook, fam. He will cook.
Yeah.
Like, he will cook, man. Arsenal shit, bro. He's passing to man that's scared to shoot.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Odegaard, I'm not gonna lie.
What's surprised by before Odegaard? Is that what we're saying?
I don't even know about. Listen, I'm gonna say he's a baller still. You can't not say that. I think. Don't get me wrong. Harvey Elliott's got all the potential, but the injury set him back as well. I think if we're talking about the Harvey of last season, when he's come off the bench, he's making great strides, and I think if he continued that, then maybe we can have some type of convo. But I think we can't go too far.
Would you say like the call for Harvey is more because Soberslide hasn't been what we want him to do, rather than Harvey's just a baller that should start? You know what I mean? I think it's more the beginning, the first thing I said, than it is, like Harvey and Curtis Jones, we were saying the other day,
they're not starters.
But then they're just not starters for us. They're never going to be. They're never we are, as Liverpool fans, we're always gonna want to find someone better to start. We are always, there's nothing about those two players that where we feel like, we don't need to sign no one else no more because we got them. Like there's something about them. Maybe in a Brighton or a Villa or wherever they can go and shine. But for Liverpool, as long as there's still those two players are in us, we're always feeling like we're always gonna say we got to go spend money. We're never gonna look at those two players and be like look at Grav now. As much as like we didn't anticipate where he's playing, we look at that as saving us money. Right, we received it as okay, we're cool there, right? Even though we can go and get another 6, but it wasn't like frantic because he's doing so well. Curtis Jones and Elliot, they don't give you that. Nothing about them says we don't need to sign no one.
Yeah, I agree, man.
I don't think anyone said that we don't need to improve on those because we can definitely improve on those. Giovanni said is Szobo better than Harvey. I think for me, they're different players in different. So for me, Harvey is technically better than Soberslide, and it's not even close. But I feel like Soberslide would be better suited to the 8. Like we've seen Harvey in the 8 too many times, not be overrun, but he just doesn't lack the physical attributes. I think to play in the Liverpool 8, definitely under the Klopp system. For me, I don't think he had the legs to do it, especially before he broke his ankle. Maybe pre ankle break. He saw it work when Henderson was frozen out the team for a bit at that time, but after the ankle break, when he slowed down a bit, I think for me, it's more that inside right position kind of thing, more the slot 10 position he can work. The thing is, if in the first and second phase, I don't really mind Soberslide playing, especially when he's going to be leading the press, winning his duels. I don't really care about he can do all that. In between the lines, in that 10 position, because the number 10 role, make something happen. That is the number 10 role, to make things happen. Now, are there more industrial 10s? Yes, of course. But you still have to have something about you to make things happen. And this isn't something that I've said. It's something that the manager said. So for me, Harvey is better at making things happen in the 10. Would it disrupt the balance in the team a little bit? Maybe, because again, we need our 10 to be industrial to some degree.
I think with Harvey,
it can't all be on Grav, and McAllister's not that industrial. He can be, but we don't really want him to be. You know what I'm saying? So McAllister does chip in, but the bottom line is I don't like Soberslide in the starting 10 role. If he's playing in the 8, I've not got a problem. But in the 10 role, put it this way: out of McAllister, Gravenberch, and Soberslide, who's the best dribbler?
So say those names again. McAllister.
Out of the 3 starting midfielders, who's the best dribbler?
Out of McAllister, Soboslai, and who?
Gravenberch,
Yeah.
man.
Grab fly on the ball.
Cool.
Grav.
Who's the best passer?
McAllister.
Who's the most creative?
McAllister.
Some of McAllister, then
who's
probably
got-
Elliot afterwards.
Who's got the best half turn?
Grav.
Right. So I haven't mentioned Soboslai in any of those things. I haven't. He doesn't top the charts in any of those positions in the 10 area.
You never mentioned shooting. That's why.
Yeah, but he doesn't. But he doesn't score goals. Like he
don't shoot.
Because he doesn't shoot, bro. He doesn't shoot.
That's the weird thing with him. He's got the best shot, but he doesn't shoot. It's the weirdest thing. Like, it's really frustrating.
Bro, like McAllister scores more goals than Soboslai.
Yeah, when we signed him, I saw his shooting ability, and I saw his free kick ability, and I also saw his penalty ability. Since he's come to us, he is gun shy from all of those things. Like,
don't you know why, coach? He defers too much. If you watch it carefully, especially when Salah always plays, he always, in my opinion, defers to Salah. He could be in a very good position. He sees Salah, and imagine he's thinking, "All right, I might as well just play Salah in." Sometimes as the 10, you have to be greedy. You have to make things happen, and that's why. That's why there's a conversation about Harvey Elliott starting, because it's about productivity. When you're the 10. As great as Soboslai has been for working hard, we have to look at your productivity. Because at the end of the day, you're a number 10. If you go look at 10s from way back in the day, they were known for being creative. They weren't known for working hard. And I understand the game has changed, and he does bring a big element to that. But productivity, like you said, once the manager called it out, he literally said, I'm happy with what Soboslai did from the defensive contributions, but from an attacking point, he goes, I need more from my number 10. Which is fair.
Exactly. And when you see and this is what I mean when I say that you can have latent ability, but if you don't use it, it means fuck and all to me personally. It means fuck and all. When Soboslai took that shot and he rattled the bar against Brentford, I stood up like a proud father, fam. I stood up. I said he fucking shot and he caught it clean. Like he was licking off shots against Brentford, yeah. And I was like, where's this been? For the last year, where has this been? Where have the pop shots been? Do you know what I'm saying? Because no one can sit there and say Szobo can't shoot, but he doesn't shoot enough. And when he has been shooting, he's been dragging his shots. He's done it today when he dragged his shot instead of catching it cleanly. Yeah. Like for me, if you're not excelling in what you're best at, and you're third best at the dribbling, the passing, the creativity, the half turn, the progressiveness, then for me, having you in the 10 is counterproductive from a going forward standpoint. And that's my opinion in it. That's my.
I want to ask a question here because I'm a bit confused here. Like, it's not like he's taken bare shots and missed, like a Nunes, for example. Yeah, where it's like,
that was against Brentford.
I get what you mean.
Hold on. Like you're getting opportunities, but you're not taking them.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out when was the moment he became gun shy, or why has he become gun shy? Because I'm trying to think about since he's been
Pep Linda's told him to stop shooting, probably
known for. It's just gone.
Let it go.
And I don't understand what game, what part of the season. I don't even know if he's lost confidence because I'm trying to identify when was he doing all of these things to be like, oh, he doesn't do them anymore.
When he first came to Liverpool,
RB, innit?
No, but when he first came to Liverpool,
you're gonna get more freedom at RB. I think he was. Remember, he was the guy at Leipzig. He was the guy.
Hungary. But he's still. But even when he first came to Liverpool, he did actually shoot. He did quite not loads, but the volley. Up until January, he was shooting. And I tell you why.
January up until about November.
All right, Months. What if I told you this stat? Yeah. How many goals did McAllister get last year in all competitions?
I actually don't know. It's probably no more than
7.
6. No more than 5.
He got 7. Guess how much Soboslai got?
9, 8.
7. Got exactly the same. And here's my thing. Soboslai started the season well, but then kind of fell off a cliff.
Wait, Matt played 6 for most of the season.
I understand. I understand that, but then Szoboszlai fell off a cliff. Wasn't looking for goals anymore. His game kind of changed. Do you remember the game when he rasped it? I think it was past Leicester in the cup. Was it the cup?
Yeah.
Cup
Crossbar in. Yeah.
Bro, Szoboszlai had confidence. Remember the game where the ball got crossed in and he on the half volley left
against
foot.
Villa. Is that Villa at home? Was it at home?
Was it Villa? I think it was Villa.
It was at home. It was at home.
Yeah.
Look at how. All right, remember the game against Newcastle?
Even against West Ham in the cup. We done against West Ham in the cup as well.
Even Newcastle, we went down to 10 men. Szoboszlai was still trying. I don't know what happened or what he was told, but his instructions, you could tell, had changed. It's almost like they were told him, you can't be a maverick at Liverpool. You can't be that guy. Not yet anyway.
More
like,
running.
We need you to do more rather than like focusing on these aspects of your game.
Yeah, which is why it was slightly disingenuous, Monts, when you was talking about the attributes, because especially mentioning something like a half turn, but then not mentioning things like stamina, pressing, which Szoboszlai is better than the others at. Like pace. We've got to give some credit to what his attributes are. He's a better presser than everyone else in our midfield. He's got more stamina. He's quicker than everyone in our midfield. Like, we got to at least give him credit for what he is better than them.
But I wasn't talking. I named those attributes because I mentioned the attributes more so from a 10 perspective, not from
pressing is definitely.
But you still need those. What you're saying is kind of true, though. You still need those attributes. Look at
reasons. The primary reason.
I don't think anyone sits here and congratulates Curtis Jones for being a good presser.
No. But here's what I'm gonna say though. All right, so James Maddison is actually having a good goal scoring season, right? He actually, from production standpoint, if I'm not mistaken, he's got a decent amount of goals.
His numbers look better than what he's actually been.
But his stamina is atrocious, hence why he gets taken off. That is a big worry for any manager. I know, obviously, we're going to mainly more look at stats because your production needs to be high. But I'll be real with you, from when the manager's not even trusting you in big games, that's a bit of an issue. That it is. And that's why I'm using Maddison as an example, because Maddison is kind of like the opposite. Maddison's got the productivity in the stats, but he doesn't have like the off-the-ball characteristics that you also still need as a 10. Because the game has evolved, let's be real. You still need to press, you still need to track back, you still need to work hard. Like, because I'll say this 2 months. I don't know. Like, maybe you might think differently because you might just want the pure footballer. Would you rather a Maddison in the 10 than a Szoboszlai, in your opinion, for this particular team? Because
I'd rather have Harvey Elliott. So the answer would probably be maybe for the difference is I do agree with balance, and I always think I've never said Szobo would not go in any midfield.
Because I think we get overrun if a Maddison's in the 10.
It's definitely horses for courses. I think certain games you go with Szoboszlai, and then certain games you'd go for like for me, the games where we have a low block, like it's
Harvey Elliott. I know.
The Brentford game, the Nottingham Forest game. Those 2 games for me would be a more Harvey Elliott type of game.
But what I'm saying to you is that that's why I know what you're saying, because there needs to be a balance, and I feel like Szoboszlai at the moment he's getting there, but he hasn't brought the balance just yet because the productivity is not enough.
No. He brings the balance in terms of.
Yeah, the team structure. He brings balance. But we need productivity. And what I'm saying is this: James Maddison, statistically, if you look at his, I don't even know his stats. But I just know off the top of my head.
He's got good GA.
But here's the killer: in that slot system, I think we get overrun. Let's just say you swapped Maddison with Szoboszlai. All good when we got the ball. As soon as we lose the ball, it's a problem because James Maddison ain't doing no pressing.
Harvey runs more than Maddison. Is what I would.
No,
say.
but I'm just using. Don't use Elliot. I'm using saying.
But you're using Szoboszlai. But you're using 2 extremes. Like Szoboszlai. And like, listen, in the final third, Szoboszlai's not good enough. And with Maddison in his stamina and his work rate, apart from his stats, it's not good enough. It's 2 sides of the spectrum. I still think you can. There can be some sort of middle ground.
I think Szoboszlai. What it is, Szoboszlai is just decent in the final third. He's just not good enough. I just. For me personally, it's decent because I think we forget games like Man United and stuff where like
Man United, anyone makes that pass, simple pass. No.
Mont ain't having it. It's supposed to
know. Mont is toxic.
No way. It's not toxic, bro. That's not toxic, bro. That's no.
Cal, that's
like,
not.
That's not toxic.
That is identifying a problem early so that you're not complaining later on, right?
Yeah.
Because what it is. We are trying to win.
Trying to hit me the uncle quote. So we do
Uncle Kojo.
Uncle Kojo's crazy.
What I'm saying is that I just feel like Monts is like me of identifying a problem at the seed, because I don't want that to be the reason why we don't win something later on, and everyone wasn't talking about that, right? So yeah, we can go on runs, but we still got to clean up the mess. It's like you can be a great human being, right? But you still got flaws, and you get a part that helps you cover those flaws, right? And all that is that while we're winning, it's important that we identify where we can improve.
No one's not saying that, Kojo.
But hold on, man. And I'm saying,
go.
Comes to Szobo, we haven't had a 10. Even last season we didn't have a 10. That wasn't part of our system. So if there's a 10 there now, the natural default setting is what Mont said about make things happen, right? That's the primary reason why you're in that role. That's the prime. Unless the manager says, I want my 10 to be more like a Firmino and just be the first line of defense, then so be it. He's doing what he's asked to do. Right, if that's his instruction, then we can't argue with that. But I feel like Szobo's there because Slot did say I need more goals from him. That came out of his mouth. So
it's not like a hate thing. The manager said it. The manager has said it.
The primary reason is a creative one, right? To put things into action for our forward line or create opportunity for yourself to shoot. With the fact that we know Szobo's got a great shot, he's got a great.
Oh gosh! Can't believe the nasty work.
Hold on, he's got a great.
Wow.
And
listen,
also,
it's not just hold on, by the way, I'll let Kojo finish because what I'm about to say. Because I'm about to say something.
He hasn't missed a penalty. So even when Salah's missing penalties, whatever, why is Szobo not next in line? Like it's those things. I feel like at Liverpool, he's sort of shirking. He's a captain. He's a captain. Why is it always Trent taking the free kick when you know you got a blinder of a free kick in you? Like you've got this in your locker. Something about him. Somebody said it earlier. I think he's come to Liverpool, and he's moving shy.
Yeah.
I don't. You know what it is? I'm not even. And again,
not having the ability. It's you're moving shy. What is holding you back from really unleashing? I don't know what it is.
Because I think he defers. He defers, in my opinion, to like. It sounds kind of weird, but like I said, like he does defer to Salah a lot. If you look, because obviously he plays. A lot of the time he likes to run in that like right-sided 10 channel, so to speak. Yeah, and he's normally looking for Salah when there's times you need to be greedy. I do think personally,
want to be responsible.
No, I agree. Some of it is confidence, but some of it is also. Again, I've said this before. Horses for courses.
Sometimes
there's times you need Harvey Elliott.
Sometimes
you need Harvey Elliott because they're different players. Harvey Elliott can.
And this is what I mean. And listen, people are going to say, "Oh, look, I'm bringing up this picture here," but I also this is for Gakpo, and Cal's going to like this because obviously we know what Cal thinks about Gakpo. My thing is, hey man,
none of it today.
Yeah, no, because Cal, you want to do that. You want to do that, Cal. I had this one ready in the chamber, innit? Gakpo did not pass the ball. Like listen, we all say we want to say about Nunes, innit? We all say we want to say about Nunes and why he doesn't have more goals. But these are two reasons to why Nunes doesn't have goals, by the way. These are also as well as Nunes, some being Nunes at times. These are also reasons as to why Nunes doesn't score goals. Now, listen, does Nunes score these chances? Now, that's still a question. That's still a question of the year. But the point is for you not to pass because if that's Salah, Gakpo's passing it. If that's Salah, Szoboszlai's passing it, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe. But that aside, when going further and further into the season in the running for me, teams that aren't so much in the top 6 are going to be sitting deeper and deeper and deeper. Teams like Brentford were a little bit more open when we played them at the start of the season compared to how we played them on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Teams are going to be harder to break down. I'm going to do the absolute most. You saw the way Nottingham Forest were defending. So for me, the deeper these teams are sitting, again, drop Szoboszlai into the pivot if you have to. That's something I want to see. I don't mind having Szoboszlai in the pivot. But in terms of the 10 position is going to become more and more important the longer the season goes on, in my opinion. If you man don't agree, Drift, I don't know if you agree that I think the 10 position is going to be more and more integral from a creative standpoint as the season goes on. I think teams are going to be doing the most just to stop us from scoring like the way Brentford did. And I feel like Szoboszlai is going to either have to rapidly improve in that final third
I hear what you're saying.
Elliot's gonna have to get more minutes.
I do hear it.
That's my thing. Not me saying,
I understand it.
I've already said, like, I don't mind Szoboszlai playing the 6 role or the pivot role and slightly. I don't mind that. It doesn't really bother me because for me, I think McAllister needs a rest. I think the pivot. I think these guys need rest. We saw Gravenberch against Newcastle. That is not something I want to see again, personally.
I don't see that.
And I've seen Scott has played Szoboszlai in the pivot. He played him Szoboszlai in the pivot against Arsenal in pre-season. He actually dropped him a little bit deeper today. And it wasn't. And it was.
I've got a feeling that when we get a number 6, we might start using McAllister in the 10.
You reckon?
I've got because he seems to be letting McAllister off the leash a little bit recently. I think he likes the idea of McAllister closer to goal. So when we get Belieber, I think he'll play Belieber.
I hear you, Drippy. I hear you. That's what I need to hear.
He's man giving out the news already.
Hey, Carl.
It's a when. Yes.
When the manager's getting on to you, Carl. Wait, when the manager's
when I mention the transfer, it's all doom and gloom.
No, we don't want to hear your transfer.
Okay, right. I don't want to hear it, mate. No.
Cal, do not say we can believe it.
Carry on.
Cal, don't say
Yes, I think when we get Belieber, that then he'll be like, okay, so now I've got the 2 creative, defensive-minded, keep an eye on everything, help the defense players, and then be like, McAllister, even though you've got the dog work and you can help defend, you go get involved, and then we'll see McAllister closer to goal with those intricate, beautiful little through balls. He's got an eye for goal as well. We can let off a shot from 20 yards if we need him to. Getting Mac in that 10 and getting that protective player will give us the perfect balance. And then, you know what? I think Szoboszlai can become a good pivot player. I actually think he's a very intelligent box-to-box runner. He's got the energy. I think we can then transform him. So we'll have Mac and Elliot for 10, and the Szoboszlai can take Mac's role in the pivot. I think that'll be the best way for us.
Can I ask a question?
You see, what's his name from Newcastle, the one that used to be a striker?
Joe Linton.
I feel like that's what we can get out of Szobo. I think if you drop it back further, I think he eats up the midfield. I think he bullies up everybody.
Yeah, bro.
Tracks back. He's physically. He's got physical.
Szoboszlai and duels, bro. Szoboszlai wins duels.
Yeah.
So successfully, bro.
Can I ask a question? Could you not argue that getting a 6 in also helps Szoboszlai in the 10 as well, because it means he would have to do less defending potentially? So we could actually focus.
Carl. This is where me and you fall out. This is where me and you.
Hold on.
This is where me and you. Yeah.
Is that not valid question?
Me and you, bro. See me and you, blood. See me and you, blood.
Is that not a valid question?
No, it's not valid. No, I'm doing it because he runs. Bro, he doesn't create in the 10 because that's not what he's good at. He's not what he's good at. He's not good. He's not creative in the 10. He's an intelligent runner who wins his duels. Just because he runs, that's not going to improve his production rate going forward. He's not going to make him more creative. It's not going to give him the maestro perk on FIFA.
All I did was ask my mum if I could have McDonald's today. Now I'm getting told off and beaten.
Man.
We have hamburger.
McDonald's money. McDonald's money. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, man. You know that one there gets me frustrated, Kyle, when you say that, bro. Because
I can see, bro.
Can I throw something an honorable mention in there? Because at this point, I feel like
I'll sit forward in your chair, Mons, bro. We weren't that deep of a comment, bro. I'm soaking, bro.
Do you not think that we can get? I feel like there's a player at a club that will give you a little bit more than Harvey and some of what Szoboszlai does, yeah. And I think why don't we try Chiesa in the 10?
If we can get him fit,
bro,
Chiesa in.
Bro, for me,
yeah, go on.
He's not goal shy. He's aggressive. He's strong like Salah with the ball, with the ball. Yeah,
he ain't got the pass like that. He ain't got like the.
No, but hold on. But we're
moving like Harvey don't run all though. We're acting like Harvey don't run though. Harvey's got.
Harvey runs just like it might get outrun. There's a difference. It's not like Harvey just stands still.
Harvey's soft, man. He's soft.
No, he's not soft. No, Harvey's not soft.
No, he's not. He puts himself about. But what it is
that Matt, instead of looking at what could go wrong, I'm trying to think about what could go right. Yeah,
I hear that.
So that's where my thinking, because everything can go wrong with everybody. All I'm saying,
of course.
All I'm saying is that he's an animal. Yeah, he's somebody that likes to get the ball back and recover it quickly. Yeah. The last 2 cameos he's done for me is showing the right trajectory in terms of where, you know, him coming back. If you're on the bench, you're fit. I don't want to hear none of this. When is he like? If he hasn't been on the bench for time, so now he's on the bench. There's another conversation I want to have about Salah's minutes. Yeah, but for me, if Salah's just gonna play fucking 90 minutes every time, I don't want
me off. That's pissing me off. Harvey should have just come on right wing. He could have just played right wing. And I think Endo should have started. Bro, how about this? Wait, man, them. Cool. You see Endo, yeah. There's Endo, yeah. When he's playing, yeah. Man, them talk about wonder kids. He might be a wonder unk. I can't lie. He might be. You might never heard of a wonder unk.
No, I've never heard of that, bro.
I have. I see it today, fam. And do you know what else is a wonder unk? Yeah, go on.
No, I'm just saying he's a wonder unk. I really like the way Endo is.
He's the new Milner. He's the new Milner.
Yeah, I like how he's reading the game in the system. Now that's not me saying, oh my god, starting for the next 10 games. I think he could have started today.
No, he could have. What I don't want us to do, though, you see how
that's foolishness.
I just feel like we do. Let's not do too much. Wonder unk.
Wonder unk's crazy.
No, that's crazy.
Odegaard and fucking Harvey.
But that's what you would say for like someone like you would say that for someone like James Milner when he was there. Like you got that's. You got come on. Let's not say like Endo's was on Milner.
No, but
he's not on Milner. But I feel like he's given Wonder Unk energy at times when he plays, man. I found myself smiling when he plays.
What he has done though, and even like I have to even look at this year. When I saw
let me not. But I'm not.
No. I know what you're gonna say. I know. I know exactly what you say. When I saw Endo on actually being like registered for the Premier League, yeah, I'll be real. There's no shame in my game. I said, I don't understand. Like, why is Endo like? He's a player that I think, he has his qualities, but doesn't work in a slot system. So lo and behold, I'm thinking at some point in the summer we're gonna sell him. We didn't, obviously.
Oh, we rejected the Marseille bid.
We rejected the bid. And I thought that's weird though, because like Slot don't really rate him. And I'll be real, I don't rate him, but just in this system, he works in a Klopp system. But where you got to keep the ball, a man are pressing you, pause, and like you gotta do the Majinki thing, like Grav, or even a quick turn, like something to get out of space. That's not really Endo's game. But you know one thing I will say, since he's stepped onto that pitch this season, he's actually proved me wrong, and that he's more than able to hold his own in it, kind of thing. Endo can do a job. Can we upgrade Endo? Yes, we can. But he can hold his own, and no one should be giving him any shade. Even myself, bro, because I'll be real. I doubted him.
Bro.
But here's the thing. I'm not going to do too much because some people love doing too much. Like it's his Endo still. You get what I'm saying? Like he's 60 mil. He's 30 years old. We can upgrade on Endo. But while he's here, he can do a job. I can say that about a lot of players. I won't get into it now. There's a lot of players that I think at Liverpool, yes, you're wearing a Liverpool shirt. I will support you while you are here, but we can upgrade. You know what I'm saying?
Well, why did you start with praise and end with shade?
How is that shade?
Jeff, I'm with you on this one.
You just thought because I was talking about a certain striker.
No, you were bigging him up, but then you ended with but we can upgrade on him. Just remember that. Like, you don't need to throw in the shade.
How is that? I spent the whole speech.
You don't need to throw in the shade.
Bro, I said the whole speech was about praising Endo, yeah? But all I said is I'm not going to do too much. Some people do too much.
No, but
certain players.
Thing is, for me, I think we all know you need an alternative. When your way ain't working, you need to go
I agree.
Another way. So that's just football. You can't have all your strikers be low center of gravity. You need somebody that can actually
I understand that, bro. Endo plays centre back and play better than
I'm saying.
Who do you play better than once?
But bro, we have
Endo at centre back. Who do you play better than? Sorry?
But Matt, we've come from a James. This is a new. We need his education. We need his maturity, right? Like Drifty said back in the day. Like Drifty said, what the hell's going on in there? Yeah,
Most of the time it is. I need you to answer, big man.
Well, answer.
No,
not you, Kojo. Sorry, Kojo, I'm missing.
You're good, Kojo. Don't worry, bro.
So you're blessed. You're no, not that one, Bob. It's not you. It's not you, Kojo.
What the fuck I said? They're shooting.
What's going on, bro?
I'm saying, Endo. Like what I love about football, and I think Drifty is the same line of. Just when you cancel it, just when you get cancel a man, or you think they're done or whatever, they come and show you this. He's been blinding at centre back. I think there was one game where he played left back, and then he comes in. He's not starting. He don't make a fuss because we need those players in the squad as well. That's how you win titles. The players that don't make a fuss. Yeah, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna train hard. This is the education we're gonna give to our kids, right? If we want them to play ball, train hard anyway. And what you do, you give the managers respect, yeah. And then you see, you know what? I can use this guy because of the mindset of him. I can trust him.
Always ready. Endo's always ready. He's always ready.
Not always because of ability. I can trust him because of his mentality.
Agreed. No, agreed.
I agree with that.
I mean, Endo is very much part of us moving forward because he comes in, he does a job. Anywhere you need me to play, boss, I'm ready to go for the team. Bro, you need those, man, because you ain't winning titles without people like that.
You need to know, man, that are happy with their role.
Can I say something as well, Kojo? Endo played at centre back. Yeah, and let me say something.
He did, Matt.
So he did. What was you gonna say, Mons? Before you
don't let him muffle you, Matt. Don't let him muffle you.
He did.
What was you gonna say, Mons? You said, if I'm not mistaken, you said something like, Endo plays centre back. He played better than another certain centre back. I wanted to know who that was.
No, it's fine, dude. This is Zen, bro. This is your area. You can do what you say. What you want to say, bro. This is your area.
But Monster, who's the centre back though? On the real, who's the centre back?
Oh gosh!
Listen, all right, cool. You don't want me to be.
Remember, it's the same space, It's your stream.
I'm waiting.
I wasn't too sure.
Hey man, maybe if he stayed on that pitch for 90 minutes, you wouldn't be going into the Tottenham game 1-0 down. That's all I'm gonna say. What I will say, and no, don't you? Am I wrong? Am I lying?
Hold on, wait there.
Was a lie told?
Wait.
Was a lie told?
No, I need names.
Was a lie told?
Until Mods crashes out on you, no one believes.
I'll tell you, I will not stay on the pitch if he stayed at centre back because he did.
You know my thing already. I don't do indirection. I need names, brother. I need names.
Matthew, that's fine. The bottom line is, I feel like Ibou's minutes can be managed because he's shown that he can play at centre back a lot, as well as like someone like Kwanzaa, who we maybe don't really trust as much. Let's be honest, we don't trust Kwanzaa as much. I do trust Kwanzaa more than others because I do think there's a defender there in Kwanzaa. I just think his confidence is being shot. My thing is, and let's ask man. You know what? The Konate section was going to happen anyway, so fuck it. Let's rip off the band-aid. Yeah, I am sick and tired of the shit I am seeing about everyone commending and oh my god, Konate, it's so valiant that you sped up your rehab just to play more games for Liverpool Football Club because you love the club. I wish. Honestly, I wish Trent Alexander-Arnold would come out and say that he loves the club and that he'd speed up his rehab just to play more minutes. No. If your body, Ibou, Konate, because I know it's going to get to you. If your body breaks down because you rushed your rehab because Joe Gomez hurt his hamstring, then you're fucked. We are fucked. All of us are fucked. So you see this enabling. Yeah. Oh my god! I'm so happy that
What do you want to happen if he breaks down again? What would you want to happen?
What do you want to happen with him?
What do you mean? What to happen? What do you mean?
What to happen once
if he gets a long-term injury? Yeah, we need to get
What do you want?
What do you mean get another centre? What do you mean by that?
If he gets a long-term injury,
what's long-term?
Start looking at another centre back.
What happens to Konate then? What happens to Konate? What do you do? What do you do?
What happens when you get another centre back?
Oh.
So you're not adding to the squad. You're trying to tell me you're so.
You laughed when you crashed out on me.
Wait. Guys,
let me finish. My point is, I've lived through Joel Matip. I don't care how good he is. I've lived through Joel Matip.
I leave Joel alone, bro.
My point is, you lot, Konate is a centre back who isn't necessarily not injury prone. He's not injury prone, but he's not injury prone. There's a little bit in the middle there.
He picks up injuries. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Injuries, innit?
He can pick up injuries.
So for me, it comes from a fear perspective where if you are injured, and it's not just on him, it's on the medical team and it's on the manager. Don't sit here and speed up your rehab to get back when there's still a fit centre back ready to play. Wait until you are 100%.
Clearly.
No, he was good at Brentford because he's getting back to 100%.
The manager,
Tottenham was cheap.
The manager put Konate there because he don't trust Endo in a big game like that at centre back. And I don't know if Konsa was. I don't even know. Was Konsa there? I can't remember.
Once his blue face.
He needs to at work, right? He needs to stay blue face at home and watch that fucking anime, bro. That's what he needs to do.
He's blue faced for sure.
That's the one. Listen, you lot, no. You lot, because I'm saying it with him, you lot aren't understanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying Konate is a bad defender. I'm not doubting his ability. It's nothing to do with his ability as a defender.
Rushing him back.
Rushing back. We are commending him for rushing back from injury.
No, but
let's be honest. No. Because if he broke down, bro, if he broke down with another injury, what then?
Months, you can't prepare for something that may not happen. You can't. Hold on.
You can increase the probability though by coming back early and getting injured again.
No, but hold on. He can get injured at any time, Months.
No, but you're increasing. Salah had his first hamstring injury last season. Came back against Brentford. What happened? He got re-injured. Trent got injured last season with his calf. Came back from injury. What happened? He got re-injured in the same thing. Yeah, so was like. Got injured, come back from injury. These players, someone like Trent Salah got rushed back from injury, and they all got injured again.
Once it's hard football, bro.
I get what you mean.
Do you know how many players play with the injections that you don't even know are injured?
No, I know. I'm aware. Thiago did it. Fabinho did it. I know,
bro. But the reality is, if there's a big game,
I did it.
Manager thinks I need you, and we can do X, Y, and Z. I understand your point, but the reality is, anything can happen at any time, bro. It's like someone say, "Oh, I'm going vegetarian," and then you get licked down by a bus.
No, but I'm not. But that's not my point, though. I know there's injured at any time. Though. I understand that.
I understand, but I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying though, when a manager makes a decision based on the fact that he thinks my options aren't good enough for for this game, I've got to run that risk. That's what football is.
Imran's a menace. Bigger Imran, bro, in the chat.
No, but it's facts. I remember these lot thought I was chatting shit.
You see that once?
Where?
Did you know that? That's actually real, apparently. Bigger, see the person in the chat called Imran. Imi, but his name is Imran. Yeah, he said Gerard. Can you put on screen? Imi.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
According to 15. Yeah.
You know the game where
he just knows.
The game when he slipped when we lost the title in 13-14.
Epidural.
He played with an epidural. A lot of people don't know that.
Epidural.
Yeah.
What for pregnant women? You talking about?
No, epidural. It numbs your body like you can't walk.
It's like a painkiller. It's like a painkiller.
No. You can't walk, bro.
You can't.
Go look it up.
That's crazy.
Gerard had an epidural before the game we lost to Chelsea. Go look it up.
But you can't walk with
epidural.
What's the like correlation here?
D's killing me, bro.
Because you're saying that you should have rushed back from injury, but Gerard played with an injury because we're trying to win the league.
Yeah,
and we ended up losing the league.
No, but that's not the point, Mons. That's not the point. Because if we won the league, it wasn't because we didn't lose because Gerard was playing shit. Yeah, we needed him to play. We lost the league because we wasn't good enough, not because they played him. And this is what I'm saying, Mons. You know, in football, this has always happened and it's always going to happen. Some players are just not good enough. They could be fully fit, bro.
I hear it, Koja. I just keep the same energy. When Arsenal are rushing players back from injury and they fucked up and they didn't win the league, I keep the same energy. You're rushing man back from injury. These men aren't going to be the same because, as I said, players are not robots. They're humans. Salah's never had a hamstring injury in his whole life up until last season, the first time he got it. Came back, got injured again. You know,
do you think it's more of a club issue? So let's cut you, Mons. Do you think it's more of a club issue?
Yeah, bro.
So many times, bro. In your opinion,
it's a thing where for me, I know that when Ibou's not 100%, I'm gonna get a player that is a liability, way more of a liability than what he actually is. And for example, that Solanke thing never happens if he's at 100%. I
agree that the shoulder bar thing. I agree.
When Garnacho tries to cross the ball, Ibou takes the man, the grass, and Garnacho before that cross comes in. I'll tell you that for free. If he's at 100%. Yeah. And at Nottingham Forest, he doesn't vacate his position, and he's standing in front of Gravenberch, leaving Van Dijk.
What happens then is
even a Salah bailed out the 50-50.
Yeah, but hold on, but
that's a different conversation. We can talk about this. I'm happy to talk about
Kwanzaa, who's fully fit, and a fully fit Kwanzaa is a bad Kanate. So it's the same thing. Because you're gonna put Kwanzaa there, and he's gonna do the same thing, fully fit.
We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know that because Endo played that whole game and played fine at centre back.
But bro, we don't know that. That's the whole point.
No, because Endo played and he was fine. So that was evidence. Endo was more than capable of finishing.
But that's a small sample size.
No. But I'm talking. Yeah, but
struggled this season.
Mons does have a point. I think it depends on the severity of the injury and what the injury is. Like he has got a point. Like I'm not gonna lie, if Ibou broke down because he got rushed back, we'd be livid.
No, I understand that, but do you know what I think Mons is thinking? Do you know what it is? It's like PTSD, so to speak. All right, let me give you an example.
We're championing it. If he broke down,
no, it's not championing it. I don't like it. No, but I don't like it. But I kind of.
And he definitely got barged off the ball because he was injured. You remember when he did that little like shimmy thing and he just like got brushed off the ball.
Do you know what's so crazy, Drew?
He's injured.
Did you see his Instagram the day after? He was doing like he was in his living room.
Yeah, he was doing the balance.
And I was thinking, this brother's showing us that he's so far from ready. No wonder he got bars off the ball. In my brain, I was thinking that is kind of mad though. That like he's
isn't it on the manager? Because this is what Mons is saying.
This is what I was
for example, Solanke scores that goal, for example, or the cross comes in or whatever. That is happening because you've got a player who's nursing an injury, mentally thinking about their injury. We've all played ball. When you have an injury, you think about it during the game. There's no way anybody can lie and say they don't. If you've got an injury, if you're sprinting 100%. And you've got a tight hamstring, you think about your hamstring. If you've got a bad knee, you don't turn. If you've got a bad back, you might not jump. There's loads of things. If you've got an injury, you think about it. So a fully fit Endo or fully fit Kwanzaa doesn't get barged off the ball like Ibou did. So isn't it better to play the lesser players fully fit than the players?
I'm saying they still might. Go on, Kojo.
Because they're not good enough.
No, but at least they can go into it with all their might, Kojo. Because like think about it. At least Kwanzaa's got the strength to not get pushed out the way. Do you get what I'm saying?
But
maybe Kwanzaa's got more of a chance.
But the point I'm making is the manager clearly thinks that a full fit them is a bad version of Kanate. So let me just play the bad version of Kanate.
And that's bad management. That's bad man management.
Yeah, I think that's bad management. I can't lie. I do.
But the problem is, though, I know you're saying it's bad management, and you're right because you're not utilizing the squad. However, when he's tried to use Kwanzaa, even I know it's only the first game, Mons. What did the manager say? He's like, it's not that Kwanzaa's having a bad game, but it wasn't winning his duels. He literally, and from that moment, the manager said, "You're not really that guy that get like in the trenches. You're not ready." And that's the issue that I think he has. Is like, in Endo, he would trust Endo in a lesser game, but you see the game against Spurs. Obviously, he went quite strong. Obviously, for the team selection, he's thinking I'd rather go over Ibou, who's not fully fit, rather than the Kwanzaa, and that's quite damning. And that's why I will say,
well, not really against Spurs. Kwanzaa started versus Spurs.
Did he start?
He started.
No, you lot missed the point. The point that Mons was making.
Sorry, I'm thinking about Newcastle, but I know it's far back. But what I'm saying is, he don't really trust Kwanzaa like that because Kwanzaa's had struggles this year.
No, but Matt, forget Kwanzaa for a second. The point that Mons is making, which he started with, is it was an extremely stupid decision to remove Endo, who was playing exceptionally well at centre back, and bring on Ibou. And Ibou makes the mistake that costs us the goal. Why didn't he just leave Endo as centre back?
I said that during the stream. I agree.
Today.
Sir?
Did Kanate play tonight?
No.
Yeah.
No,
Why?
I didn't. No.
No, never.
Resting him, I think.
Resting him.
There you go. So the same stupid decision, is picking and choosing when to do it. So I as much as I understand what Monts is saying, and I don't disagree with Monts is saying, I'm just playing the other side of the argument, because there's the other side of it of I'm gonna have to take a risk here, and at some point that risk can seem stupid, but it's still evidently a risk. And I've calculated it that a nearly fit Konate is better than a fully fit Endo, or what's it called? And,
you're right in terms of ability.
Hold on. And in hindsight, we can say it was stupid because we drew. We may have lost the game if Konate didn't play.
Lost what game?
No, we did lose it, Kojo. Remember, we lost 1-0. We lost 1-0.
Wait, what game did wait. I'm sorry.
The Man United game we drew when Man United.
I'm thinking about the Man United game, because that's when we had this conversation once with the Man United game.
Yeah. And
yeah,
but also,
so that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying
I automatically, but
we
I
may have lost if Konate playing.
No, but in the Man United game, I was watching Konate and I was like, this guy is not.
Doesn't look right in it. I said that. He don't look right. He's not even moving right. I agree.
He also said he was rushed back. I'm agreeing with what you lot are saying, right? I'm just saying that our manager understood everything you lot are saying and still chose.
Yeah.
And
I think And for me,
we had a bit more
I love everything that the manager's doing, but what I can't fuck with is the risk factor. So for me, 3 points on the day that we didn't even get, by the way, we didn't even get the 3 points.
If we did,
compared to the actual risk of a reoccurrence of maybe 3 months.
Are we forgetting what happened in the Man United game? No, that's not going to add context.
No. We're talking about in general.
We're just talking about Ibou being, should he play when he's injured or not? Like, as in, like, is it a bad? Because I'm not gonna lie, I think we beat Man United if Kwanzaa's playing and Trent just actually turned up.
No, if Trent turns up, we beat Man United with Ibou.
But the conversation is, should Kwanzaa have played instead of Ibou because Ibou was rushed back? And I'm saying, if Trent has a good game, Kwanzaa can play centre back, and yeah, we can win that game. Because Trent was the reason we didn't win that game. It weren't Ibou or whatever. It was Trent. Let's be real.
Remember that game Kwanzaa fucked up against Man United? Remember?
And
all of those things could be in his head. Like I'm just saying, like,
could be, it can be, but if it is in his head, then he needs to not be playing.
No, but I know, but Mods, what I'm trying to say is, like, what we love to do is have the right answers in hindsight, innit? Yeah. The reality is this: he has
lost points and lost games with Konate at 80%. The reality is that we lost points and we lost football matches with Konate at 70%. That's the reality, bro.
Yes, that's the reality. And we may have lost games had he not played.
We did lose a game. We lost the first leg of the Tottenham game.
We lost a game. Yeah, you just said.
Yeah, we lost a game, and the Man United game.
Okay, we could have lost more games.
Yeah, it's a lot of if buts and maybes. I understand what you're saying.
I'm saying
for me, it's not really a Konate thing. It's more of a overall thing. I don't think players should play if they're not 100%, even if the players behind them aren't trusted. Simply because, for me, in spite of if we lose an integral player, I'd rather him be gone for 3 weeks than 3 months. Because if you Konate for 3 months, kiss this league goodbye.
Why is this a conversation that you're having now when it's always happened in football? Always.
No. Whether it's happened in football, I've kept the same energy. When it's happened for Arsenal, I've kept the same energy. I don't agree with it.
In general, players shouldn't play if they're injured. They should be protected until they're fully recovered.
No. I'm saying my thing is that rushing your rehabilitation, that is a risk to your long-term health as a footballer. Rushing your rehabilitation, and that should not be championed when the stakes are high at Liverpool Football Club.
I can hear you if you're saying about football in general. I don't think Liverpool is any different from Man United and Man City. They all do it. So that's what I'm saying. Is this a Liverpool thing, or is this a thing about football? Because if it's about football, then I can understand that. But isolating Liverpool as if we're the only club that do that, and that's I didn't say we're the only. No, what is the actual point? Is the point that no footballer should be rushed back during their rehabilitation? Because if that's
our fan base have been championing this whole Konate coming out and saying he rushes rehabilitation. No, I don't champion that shit.
When you say, as in like a heroic effort.
Yeah, you're not no fucking hero, bro. You're putting yourself at risk and the team at risk. Fix up and do your rehab properly, bro.
That's a football problem. Yeah,
it is a football problem, but it's also a Liverpool and Konate problem and the medical team problem in this scenario. It's a football. You see what I'm saying? That's my stance on it. Like no one can talk me out of me think like I'm sorry. You're putting the team. It's not just Konate being putting himself.
I know what you mean. It's a risk, Mons. You're right. I agree with you, and I think the majority of
Monster's got. Do you know what it is, Mons? I think this is the best way to make people understand who don't understand you. I think everyone on the panel does, but maybe like in a If it was like the last game of the season, and we win that game, we win the league. If you do whatever you got to do to get on the pitch, big man, because we need you. When you got half a season ahead of you, nah, brother, just get well. Like we've got a lot of games to play. What are you doing? Do you get what I'm saying? I think that's the point Monts is making.
Yeah,
like, there was no need with half a season left to risk your long-term future.
Agreed, and that's why I blame the club.
You know what I'm saying? To play in that game.
That's the club, the management.
I disagree. Fair enough.
That's fine. We haven't got too long left because I know people. I know we're on time and stuff. Shout out. We got a few super chats as well. Shout out, Mr. Link. He goes, Dom looks for Salah. Harvey looks for an assist.
Yes, exactly what I said.
Hear it. Shout out. So go on. No, shout out, Mr. Link. He goes, as Salah fades gracefully, Dom will take more shots. Right. Shout out, Charlie Williams. He goes, Maka is our only world-class midfielder. Of course, Grav has the potential, but Maka has to play 10 and have Grav and Szobo play the pivot. We did beat up Arsenal with Grav and Szobo in that pivot. It'll
be interesting to see though, like a run of games where it was slightly reversed, where you swap Szobo slide.
I do think in game listen, I'll be honest. I do think in game the three of them are allowed to switch sometimes because there's times like what Jeff said.
McAllister pushing right forward. Agreed. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Matt go forward and you've seen Szobo kind of tucking a little bit. Like it does happen. Shout out Tron. He says Drifty and Matt is Cow a fake nice guy. I believe he hides his opinions behind devil's advocate. Thoughts on Callum, Mr. Can I ask a question? Mr. Can I ask a question? Crazy. Callum, Mr. Can I ask a question to Anderson?
Mr. Can I ask a question? Hey, man, I've got to go, yeah?
Yeah.
Take it easy, man.
He's not a fake nice guy, but in terms of the football opinions, I think sometimes Cal does hold back because he knows he might get attacked for it.
No, I don't think Cal holds back. I think he's just incredibly intelligent at the way he's not like me. There's no I just spout shit.
You're gonna talk about me like I'm not even here. Like
Cal dots his eyes and crosses his T's, and he'll even say, "Can I speak first?" Like he'll do it in a mad obedient way. So then people have just forgotten about what he's actually saying in terms of, "Oh right, that was really nice the way you put that, Cal." He's a master of deception. Cal
what I say about Cal is very, you know what I'm gonna say? Cal is very calculated, you know.
Yeah, that's the one.
He's very calculated. You know what's so crazy though? The reason why I think Drift's saying what he's saying is because Cal said some stuff before, and the reception was a bit mad. What he said, and I won't even put the private chat. It's long, but like.
So now he's very like.
So now he's very
Cal's very smart though. If you put your hand on the stove and get burnt, you don't do it again.
I think everyone's smart though.
Cal, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the comments, Cal. Fuck them, all of them. You get me? Yeah.
I don't care about no comments, bro.
Blood,
look, you lot falling for it now. Look at him. Look at the way look at him. He's so big. He's so big.
I know, Carl. Like, trust me. Yeah.
He's so big.
I was doing one of these ones now.
How is he is the dark-skinned Lex Luthor, blood. I'm pretty sure I'm telling you, bro. Like if Cal was bald, he'd be Lex Luthor, fam. I'm telling you right now. I'm pretty sure Lex is black in one of the. I'm pretty sure Lex is black in one of the Superman variants as well. One of them is black. I know in one of the series he's actually black. Like he's like light skin. He's like brown or something, man.
Oh,
but yeah, you know what? Maybe Cal just does a good heel like Triple H. Like someone say, like maybe man's just like sometimes Triple H can be the good guy, sometimes he can be the bad guy, isn't it? Like,
yeah. Wait, what is the He's like, Triple H, you son of a bitch.
Can I throw something in the combo quick?
No, excuse me.
God.
I know the GA is crazy, but Salah's started to frustrate me a little bit, man.
Ooh. A little bomb got dropped there.
Nah, bro, I'm starting to get. I feel like the selfishness is creeping back in, and now it's becoming about Salah's records instead of us winning the game. And it's and you know, when we talk about, you know, getting the seeds so they don't grow down the line, I don't want to be down the line where Salah's got all the records, but when we ain't won no league.
I mean, what about all the assists? What about the assists he should have had against Brentford? What about those misses?
But this is what I'm trying to say. Like the misses, I'm talking about the playing other people in. There's a lot of frustration I'm seeing from other players, but because Mane, if it was Mane, he'll tell you about his blood clot. You understand? These men ain't gonna tell Salah nothing. They're just gonna suck it. I agree with that bit. Yeah, they're gonna suck it in. And I'm saying I don't want a team like that that's afraid to be like, yo, brother, pass the fucking ball. Pass the fucking ball. It ain't about your records. It's about us being top of the league and winning the fucking Premier League. And I feel like every game it becomes about what records Mo's breaking, and instead of us saying, "Hey, we're playing fluent football, everyone's scoring again." Because I just feel like yes, he does the GAs, but there's a lot of times where I'm thinking like he's moving like Soberslide sometimes. Where it's like,
no, all right. Kojo, I've got to step in. Kojo, I have to.
I think that I do hear what you're saying, Kojo. Innit? I think for me, from a preference point of view, so this doesn't mean you're wrong and I'm right or whatever. From a preference point of view, I want that in my team to an extent. In it. I want a narcissist who bags goals, and if he could because we all know if Salah could pass to himself and assist himself, he would. If he could assist and score at the same time, he would, of course. But I do feel like, for me, my frustrations don't really lie with the greediness at times. It's the feet for me. I think the quality of his passing has been up and down.
Yeah, that's like fair today, to say.
Salah was passing the, like, don't get me wrong, there was the one where he should have easily given the ball to, I think it was Soberslide when it was 4v2, but there were many overhit outside of the boot passes, overhit down there was just too many overhit passes. I don't think that has anything to do with his.
Yeah, he's overcooked. He's overcooked him. Yeah. Right. So here's my thing about
his
Salah.
Distribution has gone. The level of his distribution has been shit.
That's all I'm talking about. That's what
okay. All I was gonna say.
People in.
Yeah, he for me, Salah has been amazing so far this season. And don't get me wrong, there was always gonna be a drop off because remember December, I think he got 7 goals and 7 assists. He got 14 G8 in 1 month. In 1 month. 7 goals, 7 assists.
He didn't get player of the month, by the way.
Yeah, I know, because we play AFC. You know they can't make it twice for the same player, innit?
Yeah.
You know how it goes, innit? They had to give it to Isak. But anyway,
they
had to do it, bro. They had to spin it. Anyway, and Isak was cold, by the way. But if we're talking about statistically,
it's not
statistically, Salah was clear. But here's my thing, though. It sounds crazy, but Salah's of a certain age. He can't do it every game, but we're so used to him doing it every game. And the start that he's had, bro, it's almost like he's been perfect. And I'll be real, he hasn't had the greatest of Januaries. But do you want to know something? That's okay, bro, because I don't think it stays like that. Well, I hope it doesn't stay like that to the rest of the season. What I think more of the question is, are the other attackers going to step up? You're probably going to say, well, look at Gakpo and look at Diaz. And they have stepped up to a degree. But do you know something? If you go and watch most of their goals, Salah's getting the assist. Salah is still there helping them. We're still yet to see a player who, if Salah has a real bad performance, like back in the day, Mane would just be like, yo, Salah, don't worry about that. I've got this today. You get what I'm saying? We don't have, but because we don't have a player like that just now, that's why there's more eyes on Salah. Because I genuinely feel like if we had a Mane, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Because Mane was always the one that would even do more than what Salah's doing. Remember, Mane would even track back like a madman, possessed. You know, Mane would get more winning goals in. I remember the 19. So it's got you 19. I think it was 1920 season. Mane scored in like 8 or 9 games in a row at Anfield. Consecutive home games. Mane was a madman. We just don't have no one like that right now. So when Salah has that drop off, there's no one there to kind of be like, all right, so who's going to save us today? Kind of
the only person that does, I've seen him, say, brother, fix up is Jota. But Jota ain't around enough.
Yes, I agree with that as well.
Around enough. But he's the only one I've seen line up Salah and say, brother, pass the fucking ball.
Yeah.
Pass the ball.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Jota's availability is a big issue, and again, here lies the problem.
Missing that.
Yeah, well, we have a major issue because if Jota's fully fit, I don't think we're having these conversations. We'll be having a conversation of like, oh, I'm so glad we got Jota, you know, because if Salah's not on it, we kind of got Jota. Like, but Jota availability, I can't even lie to you.
You know, I think for this season we're doing Gakpo with disservice. Gakpo's been banging in goals this season. I do think we're doing Gakpo with disservice.
We're talking about somebody like you see, it got to the point where Virgil had to shout at Trent.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean holding man accountable?
Yes.
Mean?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're missing from us. Mane, where he like, brother, on the pitch, you don't give a fuck what cameras are on. Brother, pass me the fucking ball. Them man, Cody's nice. Diaz is calm. They all got Salah up here in their head.
Yeah, they do.
The only
Diaz English. No, Diaz English is just shit. Bye.
Whatever. Luis Suarez English for shit, but give him a bad ball.
Yeah.
Give Luis Suarez a bad ball, and you see how Rascal fluent in English. Yeah. All I'm saying is, I'm just identifying that we're missing that other player that can check the Lion King.
Mane would do that. Hence why they had the beef. Remember that little.
But ain't that on the manager though? Shouldn't the manager be the one to be like, yo, Salah, stop?
No, it is.
No, we don't have a profile of player like that.
But it ain't drift. You can't tell a man to be more. He's either in you or it ain't. When Suarez come in, he said, Henderson, play me another pass like that again, rude boy. Yeah, it's just in you because it's the mindset of a winner, bro.
Can I be real with it is, Coach John? This is gonna sound a bit harsh on some of the players. I feel like some of them man are a bit better, innit? They're not alpha. You know, like Mane was an alpha.
Yeah.
Mane is an alpha. He did not care what Salah thought. And remember, when Salah didn't pass the ball to Mane, you saw Mane get vexed. He's like, bro, so if you don't pass me that ball, wait until I see you in training, bro. You see, when we have to go against each other, I will slide tackle and take you out in the nicest way possible. You know that was Mane's vibe. One thing I loved about Mane is Mane was the only person, in my opinion, in the attack that could talk to Salah. So if Salah does something wrong, he'll tell him straight. He don't care.
I think like Firmino was as well, but it just wasn't telling.
I think Firmino maybe in a different way, but Firmino was the more like. Remember, Firmino was the one that balanced.
He was
that
the
out.
catalyst. He was the catalyst.
Yeah, he was the catalyst. Whereas we don't really have players like that. Not saying. Let me not be disrespectful. The players aren't betters, but like. They don't really have that dog in them where they're really to step up to Salah and be like,
and it's also you gotta earn that though. I think you know what it is. Remember, Mane was at Liverpool before Salah as well, so he already had that. You're the guy. He was Mane came in and was immediately the guy.
Yeah.
And Coutinho's a little magician.
Only 1 year though. Mane's only there 1 year before though.
Coutinho took like 18 years to speak 5 words of English. He don't give a toss. As long as he's scoring in 30 yards, he's happy in it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So Coutinho not gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
and was immediately the guy. He jumped on the manager's back on his debut, dunked on Arsenal. He's immediately the guy. Scored against Everton to win after Derby. He was immediately the guy. So when Salah came in, Mane even moved position. Remember, Mane moved position. He moved to the left wing. Salah came in on the right wing. And I feel like with Mane, he earned his stripes. Salah obviously earned his stripes. Gakpo, as good as I think he's been this season, he ain't earned his stripes. Diaz, as much as I think he's improved this season, these men haven't earned their stripes.
That's what I'm saying. Salah don't look at them like
to be alpha.
Salah,
an ego thing. No one here, none of the other attackers have earned their stripes. Maybe apart from
they don't look at them as equals. Just quickly, guys. I reckon Salah looked at Mane like an equal. And that's the difference.
No, but Salah still looks like these men as equals because there's bare times where Salah
here's what I'm gonna say. You see when Szoboszlai defers, or like a lot of them sometimes defer to Salah. If you watch it closely, they
I get it. They do. Yeah, I know what you mean in it
because they see him as like the superior experienced player. Whereas if we had, I'm just giving you an example. Say Mane was still there, I'm still doing exactly what Salah was doing. It would be more balanced because it wouldn't just be the one player. That's what I'm saying, innit? Do you get what I'm saying?
You see Jota, remember when Jota come in? Remember, it was the front three. Jota come and disrupted that. Do you not remember?
Yeah.
Yeah? He came and broke up the formidable three, bro. Because he said, I don't care what's going on. The way I'm built, I'm here to come fucking play, blood. So you man can do whatever you lot man be doing, but I'm here to play. That first season he come, blood, he disrupted. That's why we had Mane up front. So my point is, we are missing that individual because Jota's not always there. I'm identifying that individual we don't have in our team. So if Salah goes, who's that player? Because we can't wait for him to go to find it. We need to make it be there while he's there. Because then it's organic, it's genuine.
Well, the only other alpha we have in our team is Robbo, who's on his way out, and Virgil. They're the other two alphas in the team, innit? After Salah, in my opinion, anyway.
I've never seen Virgil say to Salah, brother, what the fuck you doing?
He wouldn't be with a forward, Kojo.
Yeah, I've seen Virgil.
If Virgil was a striker, he'd bad up Salah. He would.
Bro, he's the captain of the
Trent. The way he looked at Trent in that United.
No, but
game,
he's too far away to do anything. If he runs all the way up the field to tell him off, it's all like it's too late. If Virgil was a striker, Virgil would bad up Salah for some of the stuff he does.
Virgil, you know when you're talking and you're poking him and you know what I'm saying? It's don't ever cool man, man.
You see Virgil is so alpha.
It's like this one.
I'm telling you, look now, Virgil is so alpha in our team, everybody is scared to upset him.
Bro,
even Mo. Everybody in our team is scared to upset Virgil. Every single one of them.
I don't.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Every single one of them is scared to upset Virgil.
Did you see when Virgil had to slide challenge? You know Virgil had to slide challenge.
You can just see
like the slide tackle thing. You see when let me speak about this quickly because again, I don't know how people feel about Conor Bradley on this channel. I've gone on record and said I think Conor Bradley is good, but there is this notion that he's some lockdown right back. Anyways, correct me if I'm wrong, Conor Bradley gets caught ball watching, the ball gets played in, and I can't remember what happens in the mix-up in defense, but Virgil's slide challenges, obviously they score, yeah? If you ever see the way Virgil starts cursing straight away, once he gets up, he's like, what, this, all this and that, and I'm like, yeah. Trust me.
I see it all the time, especially I've been to a few games as well. He fucks up. If you're in when someone messes up and Virgil has to break stride, I think man them don't see, bro. You see when any of his hairs come out of place and he has to break stride. Yeah, because you man have seen when Virgil with a little bit of hair sticking out and that. When this guy has to break stride, he'll make his tackle and he'll do this one.
Yeah. Or sometimes he'll look at you and then he'll look away, but then he'll look back at you. And you're like, oh no, you're in proper trouble now. Man gave you the double take. If you get the double take from Virg, you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
Whenever that guy has to break stride and make a tackle, he gets hot, but he don't say
basically saying you didn't do your job.
When you concede, you see him do and he's shouting at man, but the camera never pans to Virg when we concede a goal. Only a few times, like when Alisson and Virg had the collision in the Arsenal game. The camera was on them then. Like when it's a blatant mistake from one of the two. But words, Giovanni, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. You get it? Kind of thing. But yeah, bro, it's one of them ones. But listen, I hear what you're saying about Salah. I'm one of those guys where I feel like I was just happy that he scored today. And by the way, I was exceptionally happy that it came from Curtis Jones because of all the abuse he's been getting online, personally. I said I needed that in my watch along. I was like, I'd love a Curtis to Salah goal, and I know they're gonna celebrate together because it's kind of like, obviously, it's not, they were never beefing. It's not like a Craig Bellamy and John Arnorisa type of thing where it's
that was crazy.
It's not that
thing that's crazy.
It's not that thing, but obviously with everything that's going on, I know Mo and Curtis were fine. Like they probably will ask.
No, they're blessed, but he just made a point to say this is because here's the thing. I'm not going to go into it now.
You mean when he said when he finally passes?
No, didn't you see the stuff about Hazard, bro?
Yeah,
have you not seen the stuff
Hazard stuff?
He said Hazard's a better footballer than Salah, but he'd rather have Salah in his team. And then everyone online said that Curtis is an idiot and rare, and all this stuff is like.
He said, when I watch football as a child, like whatever, he's like growing up, he's like, if I'm just watching a footballer, like how I want to be kind of thing, he's like, Hazard is like that's the guy, innit? But then obviously he also said as well, like, But at the same time, if I want to win a game, it's Mohamed Salah.
You know what it is though. I think what I've learned from what I do is you got to pick and choose. That don't need to be on camera.
Yeah, I said that as well.
I agree though. I agree. You should have said it on camera. I agree.
Yeah, it don't need to be on camera.
I agree. Yeah.
What you do then, he's enough in the business now that it ain't about what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just don't. You got.
It's about what people took from that.
I can't choose.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like this honesty thing, it can get you in trouble. Yeah, you can. You're right. You're allowed to be right, but it will get you in trouble, right? And one comment is just like easily. You could just like, oh, bro, they're both cold, man. I can't even pick.
He's too honest though, because he even said as well. He was like, "Oh, I've spoken to Mo about it as well," and I was just like,
"Yeah, he's been in. He said I've been into it with Mo, like so they've obviously gone back and forth about it."
Bro, we don't even need to know these things.
I'm not gonna lie though, you can't really remember when he said the stuff about Klopp. Not about Klopp, when he said that he's never enjoyed training as much as he does now, and then everyone went, "Oh, Curtis is cussing Klopp."
Sometimes he's a bit.
You know what? Like he's just on it. Like you can't even have a go at man for just being honest. Ain't that what we want in life? Honest.
No, that's true. But the problem is that when you're too honest, people can decipher
people don't want honesty, bro. People, in theory, of course, but in reality, you know, bro, you can't tell your girl the truth, brother.
I hear it. I just
that's why I get in so many arguments, bro. Because I do.
I just think for me, like,
what do you mean you want to know my rule?
The abuse was mad on Twitter. The abuse was crazy. Like,
that was mad, bro. He limited his comments, Mons. He had to limit his comments.
It was avoidable.
He had to limit them.
He had to limit the comments, bro.
It was a mad thing, bro.
It was avoidable. Sometimes you just got to be like,
yeah. No, I hear that.
It was avoidable when there's a time and place. I see you can't tell you. Shut up, flawless. But like, it's one of those ones where
people tell your girl the truth, man. Come on, man.
But as I said, you know, and TNT.
Don't tell her the truth.
By the way, TNT knew what they were doing. That's for me. TNT knew what they were doing, by the way. Let's not like that was a thing.
They knew what they were doing.
And
because the debate's been there. But they saw the debate on Twitter. Am I lying?
Yeah, they focused on him saying he thinks Hazard's the better footballer, but they made it very quick and concise when it's come to him saying, "Oh, who would you prefer to win a game?" That bit was very quick. But they elongated that whole Salah Hazard thing.
It's nasty work when I think about it. It's nasty.
It's not about nasty work. It's nasty work because again, for me, I know this sounds quite narcissistic as a Liverpool fan, but I feel like because Liverpool are doing so well on the pitch, I feel like rivals and anything outside of Liverpool
trying to find something.
They're really trying to.
Months, they don't like us. No one does, bro.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not even saying that no one likes us. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just saying.
No, they don't, bro. They don't.
I'm just saying that people like. They're always gonna try and use what's off the pitch to try and disrupt things because everything's going
months. They don't like. Let me tell you this, yeah. Bayern Munich, yeah. All right, these two players may not be exactly on the same level as Salah and Virgil, but Bayern Munich right now have a situation where they're gonna lose Davis and they're gonna lose Kimmich, and especially Kimmich, who's like a lifelong Bayern Munich player for free, the same way we are. No one in Germany is running the narrative. Nobody's like making it a big deal. Nobody's going on about it because everybody loves Bayern Munich. But because everyone hates Liverpool, everyone's trying to make it the biggest story it possibly can to bring us down. Bro, I'm telling you, trust me, they are doing this to bring us down, bro.
No, I hear it. I just think, as I said, I'm well aware that, as I said, I know when I hear the nasty work and that, bro, like I know it's nasty work because again, I know it's not just because it's Liverpool, because I hate it when Arsenal fans do that as well and say that. But I just know for a fact that because things are going well on the pitch, when rival fans want to get onto me, they want to talk to me about contracts. They want to talk to me about changing room issues.
That's what they
like I'm remaining in here breaking 50-inch TVs, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, as I said, with my thing, I was really happy for Jones. I think that was a very good pass. I think Salah, he put it on the plate, so Salah literally
brilliant goal.
He could have gone round the keeper. He could have done the Trivela finish. He could have chipped the keeper. Obviously, he went for the finesse. It was a good finish. And I was really happy. Like, I'm just happy Salah's back on the score sheet after 4 games because 4 games feels like forever for Salah. Like, that feels like forever for someone like Salah to score a goal. And I think the longer, like I do it, here's where I agree with Kojo. The longer Salah goes without scoring, the greedier he gets. It's like with the Hulk. The angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. See what I'm saying? So when Salah's scoring, don't get me wrong, Salah still passes. he created how many chances against Brentford? He still passes.
He's scoring.
He still passes. But when he's not scoring, there's just dumb shit. He'll do dumb shit, like dumb stuff where you're like, come on, Mo. You're like, come on, bro.
I hear it.
I don't be dumb, kind of thing. So that was just my thing, and I was just really happy for Curtis. I was really happy for Curtis, and obviously over the moon for Elliot, as I said with those guys, man. I just feel like
the ball quickly, magic happens.
Yeah, bro. And for me,
it happens.
Talking about it, I was really happy with Chiesa's Chiesa's stint. He looked so much more positive on that left side than he did on the right side. I'm not saying he can't play right because he played on the right last season for Juventus, but on the left side, you can see how eager he was. He looked sharp. He looked quite happy to just be on the ball.
Munch, you know, Chiesa's actually a right winger. That's why, even though I get everyone saying that he should play left, you know, the majority of his career for Italy and Juve
started as a right winger, but he kind of can do
his iconic moments have come from the left. That's what it is.
Yeah, I was going to say, even in the Euros.
The Euros, what iconic moments come from the left. Everyone thinks
he's right-footed.
He's right-footed.
Yeah, he's right-footed. Yeah, but I was happy with Chiesa's
He's there, man. I feel like this second half of the season, he should be having the major impact that I feel, because I just felt like we was prepping him, right?
Yeah.
At this point, 6 months, you're in now. But if he gets injured again, then it's just a sideman. You understand? Yeah. But until that happens, bro, if he's good, if he's fit enough to be on the what's it called, you play him in a fucking 10, you play him up front. I don't give a fuck. Get that man on the pitch, bro, because he's experienced.
Nah, true.
He's won titles. At this end of the business, experience is going to get you over the line.
And people keep forgetting that he's world class. He's had his injury problems, but Chiesa's world class. Like, if we can get him up,
I don't know about now, but I would say, no. What I would say is,
before he got the injury, Chiesa was world class.
No, before the big injury, he was seen as high international class slash.
No, he was world class, man. Before the knee
injury,
he
was one of the best wingers in the world. I probably would make, But,
he was the only right winger in world football that could compete with Salah. You don't have short memories.
I'm not forgetting. I'm just saying that.
He was one of the best players. Like he was top 10.
No, Chiesa was a top.
He was top 5, Code. He was top 5.
100%. Players like this. So that's why I said I don't know what order is, but in the top elite players, Chiesa's up there, and everyone's fit. Chiesa's up there, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Chiesa's in that top 10.
100%. But because of the knee injury, obviously, like everything's like falling away from him. But yeah, that young Chiesa, that Chiesa was on a whole nother level.
I hear it. He was
or something like that.
No, I think he's only like 26. He's not even that old.
Yeah, Chiesa's either 26 or 27 now, I think.
Get him on the pitch, man. Because of late, we're not taking our chances of late. We've not been taking them. Do you know what I mean? There's opportunity to just move things around. There's times when Gakpo, I know from half time, they're saying his day. That's fine. He's been brilliant this season. But bring him on 60 minutes. Bring him on.
We've got a lot of secret weapons to win this league and this Champions League. We've got Endo. We've got Chiesa. Elliot.
Let's call it a bad game.
I just, it is. I think, listen, man, I'll be honest. As I said, I just want us to kind of, obviously, we'll get to the super chats and we'll round off. But I just, really want the players to prove. I don't think they have to prove anyone wrong, because we as Liverpool fans know what our players are capable of. But especially Mo Salah, I really want him getting 2020 this season. I really want him to beat those records and get into those, really cement himself in these high stake conversations even more than he is already. Simply because, I had a conversation with Rance, and I've had many conversations, but this one kind of stood out to me, where he was saying that Bale, would have cooked way more than Salah under the Klopp system when it was high flying. And I felt like it was way too easy. And it showed to me, and that's no disrespect to Bale, and I think Bale was a better footballer than Salah. I think Bale was more robust in certain areas. But he's more of an athlete. But my thing is that as good as Bale was, I just feel like a comment like that there's a latent feeling in people's heads where it's like, cool, almost, anyone could have got Mo's numbers in that system kind of thing. Like, Mo's numbers could have been done by anyone because of how good the system was, And I feel like that is a disrespect in itself. Like, and I know Rance doesn't rate Salah, but it's not just Rance. A lot of people think this. And I feel like that's not for me to say that. We'll never know what Bale would have done in this system.
Sorry, why do we care what rivals think?
No. I'm not saying I don't. It's not even about where we care what rivals think. Like, it's just mad to me that, you know, people think that what Salah's doing is just easy.
No, yeah, I know, because they just say GA in it.
Like it's just simple. Like things are.
They take longevity and use it against him. I thought longevity was a good thing.
Longevity has been watered down.
Not.
But can I say something? Nobody, no football team, for me, no football team, since Klopp has been at Liverpool till now, no one creates as many chances as us, bro. Do you know how they say the hardest thing in football is to score a goal? Do you know every game, like, and I'm saying in a whole season, there are probably 2 games where this don't stand, but 90% of our games, bro, Liverpool create so much chances.
Yeah,
so I mean, Grant's point is, if in a team of less chances, how would Mo Salah's record be? That is an honest conversation. But because we create so much, Mo can miss 7.
He can miss 7. I'm not saying, and obviously, by the way, I'm not like
that's a different point.
By the way, Man City were creating more than us at one point because Sterling was scoring 20 to 30.
Most chances in our team. Mo's the one that creates the most chances in our team.
No. Mo. No, I want to know who gets the most chances. See, that's the conversation I'm having.
Yeah, but Mo also creates as many chances Liverpool create. Mo is a massive part of that. He's a massive part as to how many chances. I'm not
arguing with that. I'm not arguing with that. But the reality is, Andy Cole was a bad boy striker. But his problem was how many chances did he need to get 1?
Yeah, but no one speaks about Andy Cole the way that people speak about Mo Salah. Just like whenever I hear Andy Cole conversations, obviously he's before my time. No one he's as a bad boy.
Bro,
but that's because narratives are already.
He wasn't a bad boy as far as the manager was concerned.
There was no narrative around Andy Cole that only the owners will remember that he needs too many chances to score a goal. That was what the narrative
exactly
was.
What it was.
Andy
that
Cole,
was the narrative.
Yeah. So and my man scored 30 goals consistently, blood, like banging them in.
I just think because it's Salah, people mention it more. Lewandowski. If anyone saw Lewandowski's miss today, you would have saw. Like I've watched Lewandowski deny Rafinha ample chances this year, and it's not just this year. People just don't watch football outside of the Premier League that much.
I've seen Lewandowski miss an open goal in El Clasico.
Everyone misses chances. I keep trying to tell you, look, these man miss chances. Everybody misses chances.
But when Salah misses chances.
It's
do you know what I'm saying? And as I said,
why do you think they're picking on Salah?
Do you
why do you think what's the attack on Salah? I don't get it. Why do you think that it's because it's Salah? Like, what does that mean? Like, numbers are numbers, right? I want a conversation where we see how many chances Mo gets and how many he actually takes. Then there's an honest conversation because everybody does miss chances, but most people don't get the amount that we do.
If I'm not mistaken, Salah's conversion rate is one of the highest in Europe. If I'm not mistaken, for certain minutes played and all that.
Do what he scores.
Hold on, let me get you. I'll get you the stats.
I'm also a fan of. I'm not here for the ifs and buts. Go and do it because everyone talked for me. Everyone like look, the conversation me and Rance had. Like you were like, yeah, Bale would have cooked way more than Salah. He would have scored more goals, and he's a better footballer. So But I'm sorry, but Bale played in a better Real Madrid team that beat our Liverpool team with worse opposition because the Liga wasn't as strong as the Premier League. So he played in a better team with worse defenders.
But he wasn't the most Salah.
In an easier league.
Ronaldo was the Salah though. Everything had to go through Ronaldo, bro.
But Ronaldo left and Bale was still there.
So
Ronaldo had
injuries and Bale
was playing.
That was when Bell was playing golf once. But that's
the thing. If he checked out, why we're using that as a defense mechanism? If he mentally checked out, you do realize in football, you have to be mentally ready. That's another thing. Mental is a big thing.
We can admit as Liverpool fans, that Mo is a GOAT for more reasons than just his ability, and consistency is 1000% one of them. We used to have this conversation when we had both Mane and Salah. I don't know if anybody disagrees with me on this. Mane's a better player. He's a better footballer than Salah. But Salah's still here 2-3 years later, still doing it. Like Mo's greatest skill is his consistency.
I think Mane was more likable than Salah. That's my hot take. I think
Mane was just a better footballer than Salah.
I disagree.
I disagree with that as well, Drew.
That's fair. That's fair. I just think he was ambidextrous. He was better in the air.
I think Mane's peak. Was right there, if not a little bit better than Salah. Mane's absolute peak. But on a regular basis, I think Mane was more likable.
But this is the point I'm making once, is that your peak is part of your consistency. And that's why Mo is a GOAT, because his peak has lasted for so long. That's the point I'm making. Like, you could technically still say Mo's in his peak. He's getting better numbers now than he's ever got. Like, his consistency is ridiculous. It only competes. The only people competing with him are the two players better than him, Ronaldo and Messi. Nobody else has had 8 years of this level of consistency. Nobody. No one. Mo is an alien when it comes to consistency.
Wait, Alan, do you think Mane is better than Salah?
No.
Why is that? I just want to know what your reason. I don't know if it's the same as mine, but go on.
I think Mane was phenomenal. I just think I think there's a narrative around Salah that he's selfish and that he's not selfless for the team, and I disagree with that.
Like the likable thing. I think revisionism is the thing with Mane, where when Mane stunk up the gaff, it was a lot worse than Salah.
Well, it's not even that. I think everyone sits there and goes, "Oh, Salah was selfish, this, that, and the other." Mane had a lot of selfish moments as well that I think gets swept under the rug. Not just that, Salah created a lot for Mane.
Bro, Mane's most
but that's not a reflection of who's the better player. If we're talking about better player, I'm just talking about overall ability. Mane was better in the air. Mane was ambidextrous. Mane was more of an X Factor player. Like, I just think Mane was just
an X Factor. But Salah's taken on 4 or 5 minutes. Salah's got.
No. I'm not saying Salah can't do it.
I'm not saying Salah
can't against Man City. Mane doesn't score a goal.
He doesn't score the Salah's goal against Tottenham.
And Salah can't score the goal Mane scored past Bayern Munich. We can do it both ways. Like, we can do it both ways. Come on, man.
So then, if that's the case, then what makes you put Mane ahead of Salah? If you said they can,
Salah can't score the goal Mane scored against Man City, edge of the box, weak foot. There's loads of examples we could do where we can say you can't do this.
I've seen Salah score from the edge of the box.
I can just say Mane can't score the goal where Salah scored from the byline. Remember when Salah scored from the byline with his right foot? Mane can't do that.
Of course, Mane could do that.
No, but he's never done it before.
But that doesn't mean he can't.
But you said he can't score. You said Salah can't score the Bayern Munich goal.
I'm telling you, look now, Salah cannot put the ball top corner, edge of the box, right foot. I'll put my house on that.
I've seen him put it top corner. I've seen him put it top corner with his right foot.
You think Salah could stop the ball dead, no backlift, pack it in the top corner of his right foot? What are we talking about? Sometimes Salah uses his left foot and can't even pack it with no backlift. You lot said he can do his right.
But this is your Mane bias coming into it.
No, it's not.
That's one goal that you've given. I don't see many
others. He's not being biased. He's just giving you his faculty. I believe when they're both 10 out of 10, Mane is a stronger footballer. That's just my belief. Now, we can have a disagreement. It's not a problem. Based on what? Don't tell a man that he's being biased, though.
Why do you say that? That's like I say. What makes you say that?
I think he's got more variation in terms of the type of goal that he's going to score. Whereas Salah, hold on. Whereas Salah
scored every goal you can think of, bro.
Hold on a minute. I'm not saying that. Yeah, because what you're running to is, he scored that goal. I'm just saying that for me, the natural footballer, I think is what's Mane done at Southampton against us, bro. Showed me. Don't you remember when he scored a hat-trick?
Yes.
Yeah. But we had Saka and them, man. I don't understand. Wait. Yeah.
My point is that in a team that wasn't as strong, he still was the man. Yeah. He still was the man. He's
Salah at Roma.
Yeah, Salah at Fiorentina.
Roma weren't a weak team.
Fiorentina.
Then what about
you know what you're not doing? You're not doing the thing where you're acting like man's putting Salah down. No one's putting Salah down.
No, just reminding you. You're saying
no, I am. I'm saying that I don't think
Fiorentina though.
Me personally, the only thing Salah has over Mane is passing. But I think Mane has more things over Salah.
Salah's a better finisher.
Yeah. Salah's a better finisher than Mane.
No, he's not. No, I don't think that's. I don't think that's.
Why do man just forget games? So, Mane has clangers.
This is what I'm saying. Like
everybody has those moments.
Mane is not clinical either. Mane is neat. You know, neither of them are clinical, right? Both of them have a lot of chances and score.
Okay. Yeah, all right. But I look at goals like the Bayern Munich goal. I look at goals like the opening goal he ever scored for Liverpool against Arsenal, and I'm like, Salah ain't scoring that if you make the equivalent.
But you do the same thing with Salah, though.
Oh my, Drifty. But every tip there's a tap. Yes, he doesn't score the goal that he would never score that goal that against Neuer. But Salah on the half volley outside of the foot, Trivela assist for Mane. Mane would never do that in his flipping life.
Never. But that's what I just said. I said Salah has passing over him.
Never in his life.
No, Salah has passing over him. I get where you're coming from.
Like,
but
even the footwork.
By the way, Matt, can I just finish this one, Matt? Sorry, but because I know you want to say something, bro. Like, I don't want. We can go goal for goal forever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there were 4 nominees, 4 Ballon d'Or nominees. Salah twisted them all up and posted him with his right foot.
That's what I was going to say. The Man City one. Mane ain't scoring a goal like that. They're different. They both have strengths and weaknesses.
Top 10. I'm talking about
Mane carried his team to their first ever African Cup of Nations. Like we can do all of that.
Senegal was stronger than Egypt. What are we doing here?
Nah.
Is that what we're gonna do? Because of that?
Do you actually know that when you go back and watch that tournament, it was pretty much Mane why they won that tournament? I'm not saying they weren't a better team.
Mendy at the time were brilliant. Koulibaly and all these. Come on, man.
No.
Mane still carried them.
Name me. Wait, guys. Wait. Jiff, name me another Egyptian player that played alongside Mohamed Salah in Egypt.
Trezeguet.
Oh, give me a rest, man.
Excuse me, what? Sorry? Trezeguet.
That's
the name you're
giving
me. This is what I was going to say.
Look, let's because we're not going to agree. I'm just saying, at their peak, Mane was a better footballer for me. He had more to his game. And like I said, I think there's goals that he scored that Salah can't. I think there's very few goals that Salah scored.
I just think they were equal.
That works both ways, though. That works both ways in terms of one can score goals that the others can't.
Yeah, I think they were equals. It just depends on who you prefer. But for me personally, I think if you're looking at like a more complete footballer, I think Salah. I would say Salah was a bit more well-rounded.
How can Salah be more complete when Mane's...
Let me land.
When Mane in the air was 10 times better than Salah, and he was more ambidextrous.
But that's the one. Feet. That's the one standout.
They are two major factors to being a better footballer.
Bro, Mane never... It's going to sound weird, yeah? Mane at Liverpool was absolutely sensational. But when he left Liverpool, he didn't even really evolve. In fact,
but that's the whole point.
Bro, Salah evolved. Salah evolved.
That is the point I'm making. The consistency of Salah.
No. Salah just evolved to another level.
No, Mane just got a fucked injury.
Mane went to Bayern. I'll be real. I love Mane, but Mane stunk up the joint at Bayern Munich. Then got shipped to Saudi.
Mane was crap for the last year at Liverpool. Mane was crap for the last year at Liverpool. Why are we acting like Luis Diaz?
He should have won Ballon d'Or in his last year at Liverpool. What are you talking about?
He shouldn't have won Ballon d'Or. He shouldn't have won Ballon d'Or.
He wasn't stinking up the gas.
No, Monch. He wasn't.
He had to move centrally. No. He had a good season centrally, but we couldn't play him anymore.
No. He went central when Diaz was signed. He wasn't good enough
when Diaz came in.
Exactly. The year before the last
2 years,
it wasn't great.
At the left wing, Mane was done in his last 2 seasons for Liverpool. He got moved. His last 6 months was brilliant as a central player, but he wasn't good enough to play left wing where Luis Diaz came in and moved him.
No, you have to remember, Luis Diaz was an emergency buy. They didn't even plan to buy him.
It doesn't matter. Luis Diaz was better than Mane left wing when he came in.
And I'll tell you the reason why. Because for the entirety of their Liverpool careers, Mane ran 3 times more than Salah, so his legs were gone.
That's such a lie.
Oh my gosh.
What?
3 times more? Come on.
The whole system. No.
Now you have to like when the sub was like running thing. Now
the entire system.
3 times more.
Klopp
Someone
even,
Salah
Klopp
just wait
even
there for the
told
ball
us
to
this.
come
Our
through.
entire system was based lopsided, which was based around Salah being more advanced
No,
and
it
Mane
wasn't.
being more
No, it
defensive.
wasn't. Our system
Yes,
was
it
based around.
was.
Our system was based around Bobby Firmino. That's who the system was
No,
based
I'm
around.
talking about the lopsidedness of the wings. This side defended, this side attacked.
Because one was more clinical than the other.
No, forget it. Forget
So
it.
of course you're
Can
gonna leave the
I
more
say
clinical
something?
one up
All
top.
jokes aside, yeah, someone sent me the Pep Linders book here,
It's fine.
and I read the first 2 chapters, and no word of a lie. This is no joke, by the way. In the book, he actually speaks about obviously like how they utilize whichever player, and he actually said the team was based to like just utilize the speed of Mane and Salah. So like literally, like all the team would do will get the ball as quick as possible to them to isolate them in one-on-one situations.
Yeah, I know.
He never like in that book, he never said like, it was like, you know, Mo was like the finisher of the move, for example, or Mane was there to get us from A to B.
I watched Klopp talk about it.
Oh my gosh. All right, cool.
And I've got eyes. Mane was a better presser. Mane started the press. Mane defended constantly all the time. How are you not going to tell me Salah ran as much as Mane? No,
I never said he ran. You said he ran 3 times more than
Salah.
Salah.
Twice as much. Then.
That's
why
he
never ran twice as much.
And listen, this is a horrible thing to say. When Mane got COVID, he was never the same.
You like acting like you don't remember, man. It's fine.
No, I do remember.
I think it.
No, I remember.
I'll be real. Do you know what, man?
Your love for Mane
I'll be real. How about this? Man, I'm not gonna like this. Man, I'm not gonna like this. I always put it down to the margins were so fine between them because they were both so good.
100.
But for one example, as I said, this is another example as why when people argue with Salah, everyone has to use the peak argument. The best version of Mane, the best version of Hazard, the best version of Alexis Sanchez. People don't use the peak argument with Salah because you don't need to. And also when you take hold on. When you take Firmino. So remember, Cal, you might remember this. Obviously, I know you remember everything about Liverpool.
I gotta go in a second.
Yeah, we're gonna end it in a second anyway. When Firmino started becoming more injury prone, and he wasn't playing as many games up top in his last 2 years for Liverpool, for me, Salah stayed more consistent than Mane did. Mane died out at left wing without Firmino, and Salah was able to continue without Firmino. So I think that also is a thing to talk about when it comes to overall football and being able to move through different changes in the system. Mane wasn't able to thrive in as many, in that everyone says, yeah, Mane and AFCON was better than Salah. He's able to thrive outside the system. But factually, Mane has suffered outside of Roberto Firmino more than Salah has.
I feel like
that is factual, bro.
Because every time Bobby and Salah were missing, Mane carried the team, so that's not true.
No, because he was better than every other forward.
No,
I'm saying
he just had the ability to do it, bro.
He just stepped up.
Every time they were missing, Mane
and Salah didn't step up when Mane wasn't there.
That's what I'm saying.
The point I'm making.
No one said that. You just said he can't thrive without them, and I just proved that's not true.
He never said that, bro. He never said that.
Hold on. Wait. No, we're gonna do factual now. Yeah, we're gonna do factual. So 17-18 season, kilometers run in the Premier League. Mo Salah 328 kilometers. Sadio Mane 252. That's one season.
How many games were played in that?
Brother, you just said he ran 3 times as much. We're gonna cook now.
That man said you said he just ran 3 times as much.
So that's 17-18. Salah ran more, yeah?
Crazy. I don't even think you can find these stats.
All right. Second season. So 18-19.
And where are you getting these stats from, by the way?
The PremierLeague.com. 18-19. Distance run in kilometers. Sadio Mane 364. Mo Salah 360. 4 kilometers different over the course of the season. Let me cook again. So at the moment, Salah still run more than Sadio Mane.
Is that, by the way, Cal, is that post-shoulder injury as well?
That is post-shoulder injury as well.
You know, Salah reduced his running after the shoulder injury.
Not that much.
Let's not do that. Mane had an MCL. Let's not do that. But go on, continue.
It doesn't have it for 1920 for some strange reason. Let me go.
COVID. Yeah, COVID.
No, COVID's that's I'm not gonna lie. Mane.
Oh yeah, but then going into COVID, Mane's stats are just redundant after that. So I guess the argument's done already. Then I guess no.
They were both at Liverpool for 6 years together, right? We've only done 2. And you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I still know that when I was watching football, Mane looked like he was doing way more harder running than Salah. I've got eyes.
Someone looks busier. Just because someone looks busier doesn't always mean they are busier.
No, but kind of.
I don't like you for that.
It kind of does.
Man saying a word settings.
If you just your quote was Sadio Mane.
That's nasty work.
3 times as much as Salah. I brought up statistics.
Well, you brought up 2 seasons, but fair enough. Even if in those 2 seasons, that's true. I still know that what you're saying can still be right and wrong. When you're watching the game, you can be running with more intensity. You can be running with a lot less different types of effort. Like I could be running and I'm just running, or somebody could be running, they're running with effort. Salah did not defend, didn't track back, and didn't press anywhere near as intense as Mane did. So even if I'm wrong in terms of numbers, I'll hold it. I'm not one of them people who's going to be wrong and strong. But if anybody can sit here and tell me that Salah was better at pressing and did more running and more tracking back than Salah, then that's a lie. Mane started all the presses, pressed with more intensity, and ran back way more than Salah did.
The presses. Firmino was the trigger. Come on, what are we doing here?
But Mane was just as much of a trigger as Bobby was.
But you keep on saying statements that aren't true, bro.
And Bobby ran more than Mane, so I can accept that. Bobby ran more than anyone in our team.
Good, Bobby.
So I can accept that, but we're talking about Salah and Mane, though.
Do you have facts to back this up?
I watched the football match.
But you watched Salah and Mane and said that one ran 3 times as more than the other.
I said, all right, I'll exaggerate, say 3 times as much.
You're saying stuff. Do you have the facts to back it up, bro?
When I watched the games, Mane's intensity, Mane's effort was more than Salah's. If you want to disagree with me, then that's fine. Based on me watching the game, how do you know whether someone's making more effort, Cal? How do we know that Trent never made effort against Man United? Because we watched it.
So when did we ever see Salah just walking around?
I never said he was walking, but he never ran with intensity the way Mane did.
Using Trent as an example is redundant because Trent was walking around and acting like a diva. When have we ever seen Salah do that?
It's obvious when you watch the intensity.
Just because he tracks back more, just because he tracks back more doesn't mean his intensity is less or more than Salah's.
Of course, you can see it.
Because Salah going forward could be driving more intensely by actually running at players, by doing things going forward.
But Mane did all that as well.
So clearly he's not doing it as much as Salah though.
You only put it out 2 seasons out of the 6 they played together.
Do you really want me to do the rest of the seasons then?
Bro, you might as well if you're gonna go all the way. But at the end of the day, everybody has their opinion. It's fine. I think Mane was a better player. If you don't think Salah's a better player, that's fine. That's the whole point of football, right? Opinions. That's it.
But if you're going to use opinions, bring stats and facts to it as well.
Because there's no stat to show me the intensity with which they play that.
There are stats to show running distances. There's stats to show running distances.
How we could run the same distance.
There's stats to show chances created, passes made, and all these things. There's stats to back a lot of these things up. So when we're saying he's not a complete footballer or as complete as Mane, but he's got more assists, he's got more goals, more chances created, as many passes, and all these other metrics, then it's not a fair reflection on what you're saying because you're using your eye test, which is always subjective, as opposed to adding context, which are statistics and factual information. So if you're not combining
that means Salah is better than Henry then.
Say that again?
That means Salah is better than Henry then, because by every metric you just mentioned, he's better than Henry. When we do all of the things you said, he comes out on top.
Brother, they played in 2 different teams, in 2 different systems, in 2 different eras.
What's that got to do with it?
Everything. It's got everything to do with it.
You just said every metric you brought to the
one's a striker, one's a striker, and one's a right winger in a front 3. Come on, man. Everything.
You just said on every factual metric.
We are comparing 2 players in the exact same team, at the same time, in the same era, under the same management, under the same system.
No, because if one plays left and one plays right, you play different ways in each way. We had a different system that played on the right and a different system on the left, Cal. Did we not? Was our entire system was based on we defend more from the left and we attack more from the right. So even if they're in the same team, they weren't doing the same job.
Okay, so if that's the case, then if we attack more from the right, who was the main provider of assists from the right-hand side at the time? Trent, right?
Trent.
So that if that's the case, then Mane should be getting fed on the plate because Trent's crossing to the other side.
We
of
need to have a proper debate.
No, because the majority of Trent's balls used to be down the line to Mo. That was the way we used to play.
Wait. The majority of Trent's passes used to be down the line, not crosses into the box.
He used to play down the line to Mo more than he played across the field to Mane. You lot are Liverpool fans. Did Trent play more down the line passes to Salah or crossfield passes to Mane?
Crossfield passes to Mane.
Thank you.
No way. No way.
You know, Trent's only directly assisted Salah. Like, it's not even like 15 times. Like, did that?
You lot are gonna tell me you forget it. It's fine.
No, I'm just saying like Trent's crossfield to Mane was a thing.
Trent's down the line pass to Salah was a trademark. That's how regular he used to do it.
No, but not as much as the diag.
Just because a goal never come from it doesn't mean it wasn't done more regularly.
I'm not even saying that. What I'm saying is the diag to Mane was a weapon that Trent.
Of course, we used to.
That was the nuke, bro. What
but
we doing?
The down the line pass was a trademark.
Yeah,
just because Salah never scored from it, don't mean it never happened more regular. But it's fine. It's fine.
No, but
just wait. Sorry, just to confirm. So when did Mane leave?
2021 season.
Okay.
No. 21, 20. I'm moving mad. 21, 22
season.
He
left in summer 22.
21, 22 season.
Trent assisted Mane directly 12 times in the time that we're at Liverpool up until 2022. Trent has assisted Salah 13 times in the whole time, and Salah's been there for how many more years?
But that doesn't have any. I'm talking about the ball he used to. If Salah doesn't score it, or Salah then passes the ball to somebody else, that doesn't take away the fact that we attack more.
No, we understand that
by him playing that.
But that's still quite telling.
Mane didn't score every chance he got.
No, the point I'm making is, you can't determine whether he passed the ball to Mane more than
the
Salah
same age,
by looking at assists, because that isn't a way to measure that. Because if Salah doesn't score, or then Salah takes the ball and then Salah
what makes you think Mane scored every single? What makes you think Mane scored every?
What statistics can I use?
There wouldn't be a statistic unless we watched every single game and just counted every time it happened.
So I can't use any statistics for my arguments to back up anything.
No, I'm talking about me saying whether Trent played more passes down the line to Mo than he crossed it to Mane. The only way to know that would be to go back and watch every game. But from my memory of what I remember, our trademark was Trent gets the ball and he does that beautiful down the field pass to Mo. Whether Mo scores or then Mo does something else with it is beside the point. In our system, it was way more Trent passes to Salah than it was Trent passes to Mane. No one can't tell me that that's not the truth. I don't need someone to try and act like there's a fact chat or whatever. I watched every game we played. So if you disagree, fine. But that is a trademark in our team. Salah down the line, Trent down the line to Salah. It was literally a trademark pass in our team.
But I won't even
go there still. But yeah. I feel like that crossfield pass from Trent though was a trademark.
It was the money. That was
it was the money.
I'm not even denying what you're saying, Jeff. I just think what Trent used to do a lot though was that crossfield to Mane to open up the game. It was. I'm not saying, of course, he played the ball down the line to Salah. That's no denying that. Still does it now, but what I think I understand both sides, innit? Here's the thing. It's just about who you prefer as a footballer. It's however you both see the player. If you prefer Salah or you prefer Mane, they're both great players. Do you know what I mean? So
of course. And the point that Mons made was what I said at the beginning. What makes Salah better than all these players at the end of the day, from a professionalism point of view, is his consistency is unreal. It's alien-like. Only Ronaldo and Messi can match him. Because when you're talking about ability, I can take my bias out of it. I love Salah, but Salah isn't a better footballer than the Gareth Bales, the Henrys, the Hazards. He's not a better footballer than them, but his consistency technically makes him better than them, because as a professional, they can't talk to him the way, you know what I mean? Salah's consistency is unreal. It's alien-like.
I agree that he's not a better
that's the point I was making all the way from the beginning.
But as I said, but also as time goes on, I think in the GOAT when you have the GOAT conversations, no GOAT doesn't have numbers for me.
They do, bro.
No. I'm talking about like in the Premier League. I'm not talking outside the Premier League. In the Premier League.
Oh, okay.
In the Premier League, the GOATs, when I say GOATs, I mean attackers as well, by the way. Attackers, like I know Ronaldinho I'm talking about in the Premier League, around a lot of GOATs that don't have numbers. A lot of them do have numbers in it in terms of attackers in it. And they're known as GOATs because obviously they had the eye test. They ticked every box pretty much. Every box and everything. I just think that when someone is elite at something, it's often perceived that their other attributes are heavily watered down. So, for example, people say, "Oh, Salah just scores goals." I'm pretty sure scoring a goal is one of the hardest things to do in football. But because
did I say this the other day? He's just a GA merchant.
Yeah. Because goals and assists are the currency of football, but because of bums like Bruno Fernandes, the ability to score or to get an assist has been heavily watered down. I also think that players like Frank Lampard are underappreciated because he wasn't as good as Steven Gerrard. But just because he's not as good as a footballer as Steven Gerrard, that doesn't mean he couldn't ping a mad pass. That doesn't mean he could still carry the ball. That doesn't mean he couldn't make a tackle. Salah can do all these things. Salah can dribble. Salah can take on a player, especially before the shoulder injury. Salah has a ridiculous passing bag. Salah can do all of these things. You just can't do it as good as Hazard. That's okay though, because Hazard is like.
Do you want to hear another?
Hazard is like top 3 talent in like.
But do you know what else I'm not gonna? Do you know what? But do you know what else I'm not gonna accept when I actually think about it now, though? You know when you think about something, I will say this now. Salah is a better footballer, and I'm gonna stress this one more time: better footballer than Gareth Bale. People are forgetting what Gareth. Let me land on this one quickly, Monts. Yeah, I watched the Liga the whole time. Pretty much, Gareth Bale was there. Gareth Bale in tight spaces, he ain't doing nothing. He's not doing nothing. Gareth Bale needed space. Gareth Bale was, dare I say, you know how we say kick and run? Gareth Bale wasn't that shooting technique. Gareth Bale's better than Salah. There's no denying that. If we're talking about I have the needle passing, I'm gonna say Salah. If we're talking about maybe one-on-one
Salah's
finishing,
a better passer than Bale.
Yeah, if we're gonna talk about one-on-one finishing, then maybe you might even say Bale. But Bale for me was a better. Bale for me was a better athlete. I don't know why people think it's this.
Yeah, Bale was top. He was 99 percentile.
Because I want to say this, yeah. I'm gonna say this for anybody that seems to try and like rub out Salah. You see the goal that Salah scored against Man City. Bale ain't scoring that goal. Yeah, if you watch the footwork,
but Matt, though, Bale is Bale's X factor is like.
No, I'm not saying that.
He's like X factor,
bro. Let me land. Could hear what I'm gonna say though? The goal that Bale even scored against Barcelona, yeah, that everyone talks about. Even I'm not gonna get into the bicycle kick. We'll get onto that afterwards. Where he just kicks the ball. The man literally just kicks the ball and runs after it. I'm sorry. He burned out that defender.
Harry Six-Pack was African.
Come on, bro. Let's not do this. Don't get me wrong.
You can't only talk about those goals, though, Matt.
No, I'm not.
Bale has got some crazy goals,
bro. What I'm saying is, Bale for me has different traits to Salah, right? But there's things that Salah can do that Bale just can't do. If we're talking about intricate dribbling, especially Salah in his I wouldn't say, but Salah like 2-3 years ago,
he wasn't a
tight space. Bale needed space. Has Bale got better shooting technique? 1,000,000,000%.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna deny that. No matter if it's a set piece, whether Bale's running onto the ball, Bale's is better.
Salah needs space now. I think Salah needs space now. Like Salah was operating in mad.
But there's this thing that people think Bale was some flipping wing wizard.
No, do you know what it is? I think
it pisses me off though. Bale was cold, by the way.
No, but the thing with Bale though, what Bale has over Salah is that Bale wins you games no matter what the circumstance, what team. Salah can't.
That's what I was going to say. Bale had a slight.
Salah couldn't play for Wales and do what Bale did. It just Salah couldn't play for Wales. Salah couldn't play for Wales.
I think Bale had a slightly better X factor than.
Who's better, Wales or Egypt? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wales are still better.
That's what I thought. So what was
Egypt are better than Wales?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm sorry.
Salah wouldn't do what Bale did.
Wales were before Bale. Wales were rubbish, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Wales great.
Can I say else has Salah got to work with it? Egypt.
No, but it doesn't matter.
Man is saying Trezeguet from Aston Villa.
No, come on, what we doing? It's not a name.
Egypt had
Bale played players like Ashley Williams and them boys.
Bale was definitely more clutch than Salah, but Salah has more. Salah has things that Bale didn't have that people don't.
You say Bale's more clutch than Salah?
Yes. Yes, Bale's more clutch than Salah. Yeah.
Oh, it's because of the Champions League thing, isn't it? The Champions League. thing.
No, bro.
It's the Champions League thing.
Clutch moments.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen Bale. I've never looked at Bale and thought he's won Real Madrid La Liga. I've looked at Salah and thought Salah's won Liverpool Premier League.
No, because everyone says Mane gets all our big goals.
Yeah. Okay, I forgot that's the narrative in it. Mane's the only one that gets the big goals for Liverpool.
It's
I forgot. Yeah.
Crazy.
That's the narrative.
Guy's never going to be fully appreciated.
That's the narrative, man.
It's such a shame he's never going to be fully appreciated.
Nah, and this is why.
Wait, no. Don't act like I'm not part of that.
No, I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying just generally, he's not going to be fully appreciated. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I know. I think Cal, I'm telling you, bro.
Like, it's actually one of the things that pisses me off the most.
I just think the rivals.
No, fan base don't rate Salah. We're bringing up other players to try and diminish Salah and say things like, "Oh, this person was better than Salah." When me personally,
it's just about.
I don't think they were.
Since Salah's been at Liverpool Football Club, no one has been more clutch than that man. In fact, I'll go as far as say the only other person I've seen come in clutch more than Salah since I've been alive and watched Liverpool Football Club is Steven Gerrard. And even then, there's a debate to say maybe.
It would be Suarez. It just wasn't over longevity.
No, it ain't. No, it's not.
You think in the small sample size we have Suarez, he wasn't more clutch than Salah.
In the top 6, what's Suarez's record?
No. I don't. It's not good. I know. I already know what it is.
Oh, I know it stinks.
That's what I mean. The revisionism is crazy.
The revisionism is crazy.
So what? So you can only be clutch against a top 6 team then?
No, but
that's matter.
We see when we say clutch, yeah.
It
don't matter.
I understand what you're saying.
If you score a winning goal against Brentford, everyone will go, okay, well done. But if you score a winning goal in a final or a top team or a Champions League, people are going to give you more ratings for that because it's higher opposition.
I get what you're saying.
That's why Didier Drogba is seen as a clutch player, although his Premier League overall record isn't that great. But you know what they call him? Mr. Clutch. Because in the biggest moments, in the biggest games...
I'm going to ask a series of questions. I'm not going to say anything else. Who's our biggest rival?
Man United.
What's Man United? What's the nickname for Man United Stadium? By Liverpool.
Mo Trafford.
All right, cool. I'll leave it there then.
But Cal, but if you're going to do that, Cal, Mo never scored past Man United for 3 years.
It wasn't 3 years.
It was. The first 3 seasons at Liverpool, he never scored past Man United. His first goal against Man United was the year we won the league. Cal.
The first 3 years.
That was his first ever goal past Man United.
Hold on, wait.
Against
the Anfield goal that when we knew we were going to win the league, that was his first ever goal against Man United.
It wasn't.
So he never scored past Man United for 3 years.
So we're
that was the only team though. By the way, in his first season.
That was 1920 and he joined Liverpool in 16-17. 3 years.
He didn't join in 16-17.
I'm trying to get where you're going with this though. Even if you waited 3 years, we still have got
2.5 years.
Remember, Victor Wanyama goal, Salah scores that crazy goal against Tottenham. When we lost 4-1 and got battered, the Lovren disaster class, Salah actually scored the 1 goal from the ridiculous Henderson pass that day. Salah in that first season was bagging against top 6. He bagged against Man City.
Roma.
No, I was just talking about the Man United example.
Oh, okay.
Of course he bangs in top 6. Mo's got the most goals against top 6 sides. I get that. But I don't think clutch can only be put into for me personally, in the 3 years we had Suarez, I think he can be called more clutch. We've got a bigger sample size of Salah. That's all.
Suarez in that 3 years, Suarez had more wow moments. He had more wow moments.
Yeah,
he weren't more clutch.
No, he just had more clutch.
Bale had more wow moments than Salah though. Bale's wow bag is deep. Like it is deep. It's very
Who do you think carried us 17, 18? Who do you think carried us?
Salah.
In 17, 18.
Salah.
Yeah.
Salah, that's not even a question.
Salah, from the second he walked in.
Yeah.
From the day he stepped foot at Melwood, he said, "This is me."
The thing is, I wouldn't go as far as to say carry because I think Bobby and Mane 100% was banging.
Okay, so what about Sterling and Sturridge? Sterling and Sturridge for Suarez. You said Suarez carried us. Sterling and Sturridge, Coutinho as well.
No, I think Bobby got like 27 goals that year.
Sturridge scored in 8 Premier League games in a row, and including ones that Suarez wasn't there.
Yeah.
The revisionism on Salah.
He just said Suarez weren't there. You're missing that part.
Nuts.
That's the
for 5 of the games. 5 of them.
Suarez weren't there. Suarez is doing his thing.
Look, I'm not gonna. If you lot think that's the case, maybe you are right. Maybe Salah is more clutch than Suarez.
I just listen, man. It is what it is. Listen, I don't really listen. Salah, Mane, they were both brilliant. For me, I prefer Salah. Drifty, you prefer Mane. If you prefer, innit? I think it's as simple as that. I think that debate is probably for another show because I was ready to end the show about 40 minutes ago. It's okay. You know, when Cal said everything, it just gave me flashbacks.
That changed everything.
It gave me flashbacks of Spider-Man 3 when obviously Spider-Man runs into Flint Marko, Sandman. Whoever knows, you don't know who that is. That's Sandman, and obviously Sandman in the movie killed Uncle Ben, and he goes, "Oh, remember Uncle Ben, the old man you shot in cold blood?" And he's like, "You know, what is it to you?" And he goes, "Everything." And he just it fucking smokes him. So that's that. Matt's laughing because if you see in Spider-Man 3, yeah, you'll know exactly what scene I'm talking about, innit? But you lot, I know it's De Niro. I know you lot want more. It's 3 a.m. I've got a headache and I've got a bag of super chats to get through.
School run in the morning.
Same.
Kyle, you weren't thinking about school run when Drifty said Mane runs more than Salah. You weren't thinking about no school run then.
No, I can't let things like that lie.
Man said, "Let me get the laptop. It's game."
You still can't measure intensity. I'm sorry, you can't measure intensity.
Hey, man went and grabbed the lappy blood.
Because you know what I am. What? No, but you know what, Matt, Cal, what you've done though is you've opened up an interesting conversation because I'm wondering now how many miles did Fabinho run? How many miles did Hendo? I'm very interested to go back and actually have a look at this then and have a look and let's see. Because what if Salah ran as many miles as Hendo and Flacco? Then what excuse do we give Flacco for falling off?
The man just could handle it.
We're gonna save that for the next episode of Copish. Shout out Mr. Sinclair. There's smoke on a Stiller. Cal leaving early. I don't know.
I know what that's about. No, because we got
we've been linked with Angelo Stiller. So they're saying Cal leave the conversation and don't jinx it, basically.
Oh, okay. No, we'll be there. Shout out Honesty goes, maybe if Kwanzaa wasn't out here snow bunny hunting online, maybe Ibou wouldn't need to rush himself back, but I get your point.
That's crazy.
Hey man, the milkman's got a milk in it. You know what I'm saying? The milkmen need their calcium. You get it? That's all I'd say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a milkman much myself, but calcium's good every now and then. But Months blood. I'm from Bristol, and Kwanzaa is not on Ibou's level. We need Ibou. Kwanzaa cannot replace Ibou. Shout out Charlie. I'd never said he's not, bro. Come on, man. I gave up that one. I know he's nowhere near Kanate, bro. That was one of my howlers. Shout out Charlie Williams at the super chat again. He goes, Salah plays better when Darwin plays. Debatable. If you want the best out of Salah, then you play Darwin. I think debatable.
Forget about the name because you don't like him once. The system plays better when we have that focal point and it gives Salah more room to operate. Me and Matt was talking. I told Matt about this the other day. I'm telling you, when Diaz plays,
I think we play
when
slow.
Diaz plays, Salah suffers. I'm telling you. If you go back and watch.
I know. I think for me, when Darwin was dropped, he was dropped because we were like when Darwin was dropped and we went on a good run. Like the narrative was, "Oh, we play so much better with Darwin." Then when things starting to dry up, "Oh, we need Darwin." I think it just changes. That's why I said I disagree. I'm not saying that Darwin. You get it.
The structure of the team is better when we've got Nunes up front and Diaz.
Not for low blocks. The structure doesn't matter when Darwin play. If we play against a low block, it doesn't matter in my opinion.
Salah's just been brilliant all season, whether it's Darwin, Jota, Diaz.
Shout out Omar. I think is that Egyptian currency. Mo literally said he doesn't care on records. Winning is important. He has to say that though. He has to say that. Shout out Omar again. Gakpo, Jota, Diaz, etc. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish too. I don't get it. Yeah, some of them be bro. Like if we want to talk about selfish, I have the picture. Like this will never leave my archives. Man didn't pass this. He didn't pass this.
What did he actually do?
He stopped. He tried to take on the defender, and the ball got stuck under his feet, I think, and then the shot got blocked because he closed the.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was real. It was dusty. It was dusty, innit? It was dusty.
Yeah, he could never do that. If all jokes aside, if Mane was still here, he could never do that.
You know, a man say, when you say to a man, "Don't do that again." That's what I said, saying to Gakpo with that
But this is what I'm saying. Mane did stuff like that as well. The only person who wasn't selfish was Firmino, and we used to moan that he wasn't selfish enough.
Carl was cool. It's cool. Carl. Look at Matt's eyes.
The revisionism was crazy.
Carl, it's cool. It's cool, man. Look at Matt's eyes, bro. Look at Matt's eyes.
I'm done, fam.
Shout out Charlie Williams. Who is this guy at the bottom? But he's a legend. Bottom left, he's a legend. Oh, he was talking about Kojo. If you don't know who Kojo is, brother, you are living under a rock, Charlie, my bro. Kojo the comedian, bro.
Bloody hell, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Comedian,
Go and check out his
But
YouTube
respect
channel,
though, because some people, I don't know if they might not follow certain things. So
yeah,
you know, I don't think people actually know how much of a GOAT in the UK comedy scene Kojo is. You know,
no,
people
just
think
in comedy though. People don't realize.
You know, like the Britain's Got Talent stuff. I think a lot of people think that like he was like a random newbie. Man, don't know. Man was in the streets. Man already knew about Kojo way before that, bro. He's one of the OGs of English comedy. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, he's got his stripes, bro. And that's an understatement to say he's got his stripes. Shout out Kojo. Shout out Ty with the super chat. He goes, Salah tops dispossessed charts year after year, and people see that. That's why a lot of people don't rate him with the greats. He's a turnover machine. So is Kevin De Bruyne. He's classed as a great. Actually, even gets compared, and people say it's better than Gerrard.
Crazy, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Where did it bring you? Back to me. They hate. Shout out Omar again. They hate less talented guys showing them up. Shout out Elisa. Mane scored at the byline while at Southampton. I think I haven't seen that.
He cut him on his right foot and curled it. Didn't do it with his weaker foot.
Yeah, I said on your weaker foot. Salah did it on his weaker foot. Salah actually scored a byline with his stronger foot at Roma. I'm pretty sure you guys know the goal I'm talking about.
You know what? Of all the argument that we had, I still think saying that Mane didn't have a better weak foot is mad.
Never said that. Mane
did have a better week for
so that means Mane
was more
definitely capable of scoring the goal. Salah scored then.
But
All right,
you know.
Jota's got a better weak foot than Salah.
The metrics would say it's possible if you're better at it. The metrics would just say it's common sense. Anyway,
Tim, shut up.
We're back here again, bro.
Shut up, Tom. Both didn't reach their levels without Bobby, in my opinion, bro. When you took Bobby out the team, I kept saying that. You take Bobby out, Mane suffered more.
Not true. Mane carried Liverpool without Bobby. So,
where? Shout out Omar. He says people like to downplay Mo and overplay others. It's mad. 100%. Mo gets downplayed.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Again, it's about being likable, bro. There was somewhere down the line, Mo just stopped being likable. It was bare weird. I don't know when it happened. It's mad weird. Shout out Giovanni.
When has Mo ever not been likable?
When he had the fallout with Mane at Burnley, that's when it happened.
Yeah. Shout out Giovanni, guys. Have a great night, gentlemen. Shout out Giovanni for the super chat. Shout out Lauren gifting out the 10 Big Six Bands memberships. You know, shout out you, Lauren, man. Big up your
Big up Lauren, man. Trust
and Tron just did this. You know, so shout out Tron. You know what I'm saying with the $20 super chat. Shout out my boy. And Omar says Mo broke records too at Roma. Mo Jacko partnership. Wasn't Totti there for 1 year as well? Was Totti still playing?
He may have been. Might have been his
I'm sure
last...
Totti was mad old 1 year that Salah was there.
Yeah, in his last season, I believe.
Last season. That's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah, because De Rossi was still playing them times as well, though. De Rossi was still playing.
Mo's last season at Roma was a bad boy season.
Yeah, he got like 30 GA or something like that.
But he played more centrally at Roma, though. A lot of people don't know that.
He done like he was so good in transition. This is when you take on a lot, like
He did a second striker thing.
Alisson was there.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that Alisson was with Salah at Roma for a year.
It's crazy, isn't it?
But Alisson didn't play that season though. Chesney was the number one.
Yeah, Chesney was the number one.
I don't think Alisson would play.
Imagine Alisson just being at training, just the guy throwing the balls.
No, Monster. Imagine being a manager who played Chesney instead of Alisson.
It's crazy. Yeah, but you know, but the thing is not really though. But you say that in hindsight. But when you don't have no clout, and Chesney actually had clout, so when you don't have no clout, it's hard to look.
His clout was that he was a clown.
No. I'm talking about.
That's why he left Arsenal.
But Alisson was a nobody, bro. He's a nobody.
Chesney's kind of seen as a bit of a legend in Italy, you know.
He is, bro. Chesney's
in Italy is for whatever
no,
reason.
Fair enough, but he left England a clown, though.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I'm saying, like, so how did he become a legend?
Because he
if
rebuilt
he's
his career in Italy, though, innit?
England don't rate Darwin, but Darwin in Europe's got mad, bro.
Darwin in Portugal is a legend.
Yeah,
bro.
Darwin is rated in Europe. You know, he's rated in Europe compared to how he's looked at in England. Like, yeah. But you lot, we're done here. We're done here today. Take care. Subscribe to everyone. My eyelids are burning. We're gonna leave it here with the Just Carlo video. Take care, people. And this is Liverpool fans all over the world as we speak. Right now. Right here. If I can find the video. I can't find the video. I found the video.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
Salah's still better than money.